Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of 234 Essential. My name is AOT2 AOT2, and I have my co-host here with me.
Pew 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 pew, you guys. It's Ugochi, the Igbo stallion. Ow herself. How y'all doing? How's it going? I hate that I said ow herself. Just sounding like cliche. But yeah, the ow. How you guys doing?
Anyway,
How are you?
I'm fine. I trust our listeners are fine. Thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for listening to our last episode. If you've not done that, you can just update yourself on any streaming platform that is on your phone. Your first time listener, welcome to the greatest podcast, Nigerian podcast show or Nigerian podcast ever. 234 Essential
Love it.
is the podcast that helps you break down the Nigerian experience and helps you navigate life in this great country of ours. Luckily or fortunately, some of you are not in this country. God has helped you. God has smuggled you away from Babylon by the
I see what
rivers
you're
of
doing.
Babylon, where we sat down and
Anyway,
we wept, where we
a child of
remember
God.
Zion. Some of you are in
For the
Zion.
wicked. I used to
Uh-huh.
sing that part. For the
Yeah, you see,
wicked, carried us away captivity. Retire from us the song.
you know the problem. You know the
Hey,
problem.
how
You know the problem
can
with that part.
we sing the Lord? Yes, what is the problem?
See, the beginning is okay, but that high key that you just take again, uh my throat is not equipped. It's not equipped for that.
See, I'm tired. My throat is actually low key dehydrated. I'm not even going to play around.
Pause.
But
Pause.
don't worry, you guys. So many things are going on. This adulthood is not easy, but let me not start with lamentation first. I want to be on a high spirit for this episode. That's what I want because I want to laugh. This episode, I have so much to laugh
Mm,
about. I imagine anyway,
yes.
but let's keep going.
The lamentations of the children of Nigeria. But it's not for today. Today is jollification, happiness, bants. I beg, we cannot
You
be sorrowful
understand?
every single time. We cannot be
I
sorrowful every single
agree.
time.
I agree
Now, if you
because
want to
there's
send,
so many things to be sorrowful about. Sorry, Ayo, keep going.
yeah, now if you want to send fan mail, you can send fan mail to family@234essential.com. Write to us, talk to us about what's going on in your life, what's going on in what you feel is happening in Nigeria. Also, you can also send affairs of the heart, just title it release therapy, where we actually give you our 2 cents. But please do
Yes, sir.
know that if symptoms persist after 7 days, please go and meet a professional because we are not professionals. We
What
are
about
just
three
your
months though?
no,
What
no, it's
about
not,
three
not 7 days.
months?
Not 7 days, not
And
7 days.
that's
Three
too
months can
quick
lead to
now.
addiction. 3 months can lead to
Eh?
addiction. Yes. 3 months can lead to addiction.
But
7
like
days.
you need some time now to see if it's working now. And human beings, it's not magic now. You have to body it a little. Do you get seven?
It has to be
Let's say
magic.
let's say
It
one
must be
month.
magic.
Let's say 30 days. Let's say 30 days.
Okay. If symptoms
Eh,
persist after 30 days, please meet your
thank you.
guidance counselor, your therapist, or your
Therapists.
psychiatrist, depending on the level of craze you are in. So yes, you can do that
I
too.
love it. Also, follow us on every social media platform at Titi for Essential Podcast. If you're a new listener, welcome to the tribe. We're happy you're here. Our old listeners, we love you. Thank you for working with us every week. We want to apologize for not releasing the episode yesterday. But yesterday, today, it's. I hope that you didn't skip a beat. And shout out to everyone who reached out. Somebody actually reached out. Some people reached out to say, "How's it going? Hope you're okay." You guys have such huge hearts. I'm happy. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Um, Please listen to us everywhere, not just on your phone, in your car, on the bus, in the train, on your laptop, on your iPads, on your tabs, wherever. I don't know. Just listen to us everywhere. Surround yourself with this energy from the 234. Yes, I wanted to see that. I just thought to
Mm.
let that out. And it was from my heart, real life.
All right.
Ayo,
Thank you very much.
this is
Yes.
episode 200. Please give
Is
us
it
an
200?
intro. This is see. First of all, clap for. You need to give us sound. See, then you need to do one jiggy intro because 200 what? You get what I
So
mean?
today,
This is
so
episode
today,
200.
so ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. This is 2 centuries of episodes
Yay!
for 234
What?
Essential. This is
Tell
longer than
him.
some politicians in office in Nigeria. We are
Of
more
course.
consistent than some leaders, obviously. We're more consistent than the Super
Per.
Eagles, more consistent
Per.
than NEPA or PACN or Ikeja Electric or whatever they are
Period.
called. You know, so
Big
thank you guys for working
period.
with us. Some people have listened from episode 1 to 200. You have tried. Because
We love you guys.
I don't think I have that much dedication to watch even the best TV series from episode 1 to 200. They don't
I
even
think
make
you
TV
would
series.
actually.
They don't even make TV series that reaches 200 episodes anymore. I doubt.
Anime.
Only a few.
Oh, I see. I see
Oh,
animes
anime.
have
Oh,
what's that one that they're calling it now? That there's one that is that releases one chance or something. One
uh,
oh
one blue
shit.
chance, I'll be one chance blue, I'll be one something
One
something.
one something sha. It's average 1,000 and something episode though. So
You see my
maybe.
problem with anime. You know my problem with
Tell me.
anime. So
Tell me.
I think it's called one. It's called one chance. It's just called one chance, I guess.
One chance,
So
Bagam.
my problem with anime is that back then, oh, I loved it. Naruto, phew,
Really?
Bleach to Society.
Mado.
Phew. I watched Bleach to Society to the point where when it now got to the climax, when the real fight started, I now
Hmm.
stopped. And that was over 10 years ago. To
Oh
start
shit.
that now, I have tried over like 3 times to say, okay,
I
let me
can
start from where I
imagine.
stopped. First of all, I need to even
Impossible.
remember what happened. I first of all need to remember what happened. So I'll go and watch a YouTube video that summarizes everything that happened to where I stopped to now start watching again. And the
Oh
energy is
my.
not just there anymore.
That's a
But I
lot.
know that one day I'll finish Bleach Soul Society. I'll be proud of myself that I finished that anime. Because anime is long, it's
Yes, sir.
dedication. It's dedication.
Exactly. I don't.
I've not even
I've
started watching
somebody. Mm-hmm.
I've not even finished watching Naruto. Naruto Shippuden. Shippuden
Mm,
I've never started watching that one. Now the old Naruto I dey
man,
watch. So on one day,
listen.
sha, one day.
I somebody was trying to indoctrinate me into the life or into the ecosystem of
Mm-hmm.
anime watchers, and I realized that I really don't like to read subtitles.
Ah,
Like,
you go read o.
and I don't want to read it for so long. It's just like, first of all, I'm
So
really
there's a
trying to.
solution.
Mm-hmm,
There's a solution. There are two types of anime. An anime has two
mm-hmm.
versions: the dubbed
Okay.
version, or the
Mm-hmm.
subtitled version. Right. The dubbed version is
Okay.
that it will not be dubbed in English. Right.
Ah.
So they'll be speaking English. But the problem is that for some of us, it takes away from the local flavor. Like I know
Mm.
these are Japanese characters. Why are they not speaking in American English or something like
In
that?
English. Aha. Okay.
Yes. So it's like Voltron. When we were kids, Voltron was speaking English.
Mm.
But
Yes.
if you research Voltron, the origin of Voltron, Voltron was
It
taken from
was
a Japanese
actually Asian.
an
Mm-hmm.
anime that is darker than that. It's really dark.
I
It's not for
actually
children.
heard.
They now
I actually
softened
heard.
it and now exported it for like English people. Maybe watch the real um
No, but Voltron is
Voltron
goated, shall
is goated. It's called Gold Lion Tiger
goated
or
for.
something. Let me look for the original
Mm.
name of Voltron. Voltron's original name.
Well,
So
from the hands. Now
they just
the
gave us the
legs.
PC version. They gave us the PC version as children. Oh
Ah.
yes, it's called King of Beasts Gold Lion. That's what it's called.
Hmm.
King of
King of
Beasts
Beasts. Gold.
Gold Lion. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
long
So
name. Or I think Voltron was just perfect.
no,
But
they saw
who
it
am
and
I?
said it's okay. Yes, it was
Just
okay.
like they want
All
to
right.
confuse
Yeah.
these children. Beast of gold, something, something lion. I don't
Yeah.
even know.
There's
I've just
also
forgotten.
Samurai X. There was also Samurai
I
X
remember
that came
I watched
from ah
Samurai X for sure. And
hey
I watched Samurai
that
X
one
on DSTV.
me and my siblings will skip lesson, rush home
Oh
to
no.
go and watch Samurai X.
I think
Hey,
I'm mixing Samurai X with Samurai Jackal. Guess who's
no,
back?
that's
Back from the
different.
past, Samurai Jack. Abi?
That one, yeah, that one you try, Sha, but
Uh,
Samurai X.
okay.
Woo!
I yes.
Woo! Hmm.
Hmm.
Kenshi Himura. Oh my lord.
How
Batusai
do
the
you guys even
character.
remember these
Hey,
names?
wait till you
How?
go watch back then. You will remember now because they were really great shows now.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me not say that so that I'll not sound unserious. But I'm working towards remembering names actively.
Yes,
I
yes.
want to remember. Apparently, it's a function of not being able to focus on something.
It did happen.
I
It did
don't
happen.
that I read it somewhere recently that when you if you can't remember, I listened to it on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, by the way. That if you don't remember people's names, it's probably because you're not able to focus properly. And I'm like,
Mm.
gotcha. So
Okay.
I'm focusing on other things, not the name. Nice. So now I want to be paying attention. How do you call your name? Maybe I'll play around with it in my head a bit. I think a tip they gave was like you can attach the person's name to something fun that you remember, or a fond memory, or I object, subject, whatever. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try my best. I'm not going. I don't know how it's going to work out, but let's see how it goes. That's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, I you've not
Okay.
given us our 200 episode intro.
Omo, see, you know what I'll go and do? I'll go and meet one of those hype men. We'll go and buy hype because at this point
See,
I
we
don't need.
need it. And
I
a
need.
DJ, please. We need a DJ on this
Give me.
episode on this podcast.
I don't have energy to be shouting. Give me the bar bash. Give me the bar bash.
Hey,
Yes.
oble, oble.
Obule,
Jesus, I
obule.
love that sound. What does it
That sound.
mean?
I don't know. Only has one sound. It only has one word throughout the whole record.
See,
Obule,
whoa,
obule, obule, and that's all. And
nobody
people
beats.
go mad when they listen to it.
Listen, I
People,
follow for them. Oh. The people where they go mad. I'm part of them.
and, and that is the power of DJ YK. DJ YK will create an
Listen.
instrumental. An instrumental, and people will go crazy. They'll just go mad. They'll be crazy.
Ah, it's like they want to drop a song for the or an EP or something with an like extended version of the song
It's
of that
possible.
sound rather.
Some
I
people have
saw it
started jumping on it.
recently.
Some people have started
Hmm.
jumping on it already. DJ YK, shout out
Um,
to you. You know
Big
Uzi.
shout out, biggest shout out. If you catch me out, if I hear Oblay outside, I beg. If you see me, if they record me, no, if you know me, don't disown me. It's just the energy. You understand?
That's
It's
so.
just the
That's so.
energy. I'm just expressing myself. That's just it.
Okay.
And so I
Okay.
go here. I'm outside now. I go the phone. God, I beg.
Let's jump into fan mail real quick.
Yes,
We have
I love fan
quite
mails.
we have like three three fan mails, so
Yeah,
we'll go through that. This is from EL. We don't know what EL stands for. It could be L, it could be whatever. And
European
this
League.
is yeah,
No,
no be
Chef
only
football
European
has
League.
come back.
Hey, Friday we go again. Eight
I
months
heard
where
that
my
Liverpool played recently and you did
Let me finish.
not win or
Let me
something.
finish. Let me finish.
I don't be
Eight
angry.
months.
Sorry.
8 months where 11 men that I don't know, that don't
I
know me
love it.
personally, will decide my mental health. Yes, once again, I am a sucker for punishment. But we go
I love
again.
it.
Like donkeys,
Steadfast.
like stubborn donkeys, we go again. And we are
Like
ready.
ships led
Or,
to their slaughter.
or they go slaughter us. But we did. Just say a prayer for your
Oh my
closest,
word.
say a prayer for your closest Manchester United fan, for your closest Chelsea fan, because they will run
See.
mad. They will run
What about
mad this
Arsenal? Is
season.
Arsenal playing?
Arsenal are Yahoo boys, they are fine. EFCC will deal with them.
See, I have friends that are Arsenal lover this thing, and I can't speak against Arsenal now because of what we're talking about. Because if they catch
That's
me
so.
in real life, what will I do myself? So
That's
what I'm going to say is that I'm for nobody and for everybody.
the
Thank you
last
so
person that
much.
the last person that said that ran
Listen,
Nigeria street. Ran Nigeria
we
street
didn't
for
have
8 years.
money. There
Yeah,
was no
okay.
money. Close to the end of
Okay.
his administration, there was literally no money. But
The reason why we are
yes,
so
fine.
the reason why we are so like this is because of what the idiot did. But let's go on.
Listen,
Back to
hmm,
EL and the business money. What's good Ugochi and AOT2? E
what's
here.
up?
I hope you I hope you get to read this mail during the episode where you talk about the first day of the end bad governance slash end hunger nationwide protest. Sorry, but it's still entasha, it's still relevant. There is
Exactly.
a clip of a half naked protester in PH whose only two main points are the price of PMS and Loi Loi. I don't know what Loi Loi is. Sorry that
Loi Loi.
educates me. I don't know. Or maybe it's not
It's
me.
fufu. It was what you call fufu, but it's
All right.
different because this one they pounded it so it used to settle down in your body.
Okay. It doesn't
Yes.
float. Okay.
No,
Okay.
floatike.
I find that word. I find that word "loi loi" and the clip very funny. While I also understand he's more than justified to protest for "loi loi," can you title the episode "For the Love of Loi Loi"? Well, it's our 200 episode. We can do it for you guys. We can do it for you
Let's
guys.
do it for settling down based on
Yes.
consistency. Let's go.
I think it will bang. While it is no longer my thing, and I haven't eaten it more than once this year due to one or two, but to go to
I
back me
love
up,
it.
back me up here as a
Don't
loyal lover.
worry. Me, I don't chop for you. Me, I did chop lily die. Don't worry. It's
Okay.
okay. I take for you. One for the team, dear.
So, by the way, or maybe not by the way, Ugochi mentioned her friend who runs a parallel line of work, homework. If her friend is making effort to get out of her cocoon, single and single and lives on the island at Javia
I
Lekki,
love it
you
all.
can go out on a couple of dates. Dates in as friends, of course. Now so you know how many
I
friends don't
love it
enter
all.
for friends. Say, don't worry.
Man and woman can be friends, in my
Yes,
opinion.
so,
Please.
as,
Hey,
as the
good
bad
time.
people, as the bad people say, what manner of play does a lion want to play with a goat?
Look at her.
So
Be like
a
us
goat
be.
play with a
Why?
lion. Mhm.
Don't touch
If
something so sacred. Leave it alone. Thanks and God
all right,
bless.
if we vibe and we are cool with that, we can take up a notch. Oh, shit, lyrics. I
Love
close
it
from
all.
work 5:30 p.m. so we can work it into our time schedules or weekends. My conditions:
This
no
person.
leeching entitlement, have been able to hold down conversations on and offline, down to earth, aka Babe, without Delulu.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. Let's
Art galleries,
go.
live band performances, stage plays, auto events, and good food are some of my things. Also, I hope
I
she's
love
not
it.
younger than 26 years old. If younger, forget any I said anything. I no get strength for Wala. I just clocked 30.
Okay.
So hope she's also not older than 35 so we can relate to each other's context and nuances. You can share
Love
my
it.
email address with her if she's down so we can take it from there. Please. P.S. I'm not expressing searching for a babe. I'm just trying to help a damsel in distress.
I love
E.
it.
E.
I
You pay for
love
10.
this.
You pay 10% finance fee. That's all.
Wow. I like where Ayo is thinking too, so I support him. Yes. But
If I
this
starting a
person
dating
also,
agency, if I starting a
I
dating
love
agency,
it. Shebi I said that we
I
should
need
do it,
money.
Ayo. Let's do it.
I
People all
need
over the
money.
world are lonely.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Please, let's
understand?
do it.
People,
Yeah.
people over years. We have to have a section on this podcast where it's really just for people who are looking for real love. Because, as I said, the people who listen to 3 for they're really premium. Let's start from there. And also, I was checking our statistics recently, and 234 is in 150 countries. Tribe 234 is in
Woo!
150 countries. Do you understand? Like people in
We,
150 countries all over the world. Listen
we be
to
like
234.
we be like
Listen.
We be like Afrobeats. We be like
You
Afrobeats. We're always there.
understand? Really 234 to the world, but 234 still really the Naija. But still, we're pushing our truck all over the world. So please, I know that people are lonely, and I see you guys. I think one day I'm going to talk about loneliness because anyway, people are lonely and we need to help our people. We're here. This is a safe space. We're here to help each other. But this person, I love the things that you love to do for fun. My friend stays on the mainland, so I don't know how this is going to work. She's amazing. I don't know about conversationalist though. I'm the talker in the group. I talk for everybody, but um, let's see how it goes. I'll definitely read this fan mail to her and ask her what she thinks. Sure, please, by all means. And I hope you too. You are not a crazy somebody, and you are not somebody that is ego is too much than is common sense. I don't want all those kind of behavior. And also, hope you have money. Most importantly, because let's not be forming as if we don't like money. Money
Where
is important.
Agbelebu rẹ
I just want to
tó
let you know.
wúwo kò
Yes,
wúwo.
my baby is working in B. Is working in B. So we need to know
Okay.
how we want to jump on the plane or want to jump out or what you understand. We need to know what's going on so that we can know that in case so something happen, one thing happen. In case we want to go forward, not that we say he's okay, but there's no but. We want something serious here Thanks. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I really like this family. I'm all about it. I'm actually in my heart small. I'm jumping. I'm actually doing backflip. But yeah, thanks.
Another another disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen. If in the case that 234 Essential links two people up, in the
Hmm.
case that you are sexually defrauded, please do not come and report to us. Report to us. Thank you very much. Sexually defrauded, economically defrauded, any defrauding, it is not our fault. You are too
I'm
consenting
actually
because I
dying.
can see where this is going now. Before they drag us on this level, I can see where this is going. Person give
Listen, do
somebody
you get what I mean?
person give somebody belly, say, oh, it's 234 essential that made him impregnate me. I know one day yet that kind of story. In short, when you people agree to link up, we will send you
I'm
documents that you will
dying.
sign, absolving us of any defrauding that is necessary. If you are a guy
Yes,
and you
we
now
have our
pay,
lawyers.
okay, if you are a guy and you pay for transport and the babe doesn't show up and she now blocks you, you are financially defrauded. Do not report to us. Report to EFCC and your nearest police station. Thank you very much.
Anyone,
I don't want to. I don't want to
please
hear story. I don't
pick
want
a
to hear story.
mic
Okay,
and just freelance. Go to some stage somewhere. Just try your luck
because
at
I can see
comedy.
what
Try
Lege is
it.
going through. I can see what Lege is
Ah,
going through.
why
So I
your
brought
mind
him
go
out.
to that part? I actually
Yeah,
support you. Actually, I'm
yeah.
laughing, but I
Mhm.
support you. That's a
Because
very valid point.
when they now go
Ah,
on this when they now go on this podcast, they say it's 234 essential that cost it. AOT2 and Ugochi led me to
see,
to fall into pregnancy. No, let everybody
see,
bear his father's name. I beg you.
knock on wood, please.
Mhm.
See, it will be good because the cross podding that we've been trying to do, that will be a good avenue. That might be a great avenue. You know,
Uh,
Nigerians, we love scandal.
I
We
go
love
deny
scandal
them.
so much.
I go deny anybody. I said, my
I
account is not
say,
down. We are not
oh
there.
my god. But
Okay.
see, if you guys finally link up in the broad and you guys are like, yo, 234, you guys did it. We're available for traveling. We have visas. You know what?
Okay.
No, no, that's not it. We have passports. You can get us a visa. You can just be something. We can make a thing out of this thing. Do you get what I mean? Like we can make a
Also,
thing.
another disclaimer for men. This is not a hookup podcast. We
CBIC or
are not
otherwise.
we are not hooking anybody
I
up.
love it.
Don't now say, oh, please can you give me that babe's number. Don't worry. I will settle her. I will settle her on my second roundabout. You can say, no, 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 no. We
I
are
love
not
it.
into the prostitution of female
See,
parts. I
at
beg you,
all.
one of God.
Oh,
You're looking
at
for
all.
agape love, the way Jesus
Yes.
loves the church. The way
The
Jesus loves
church.
the church is the way people should be
Yes.
loving here. We don't want lust. We
Oh
thank
my
you.
god.
Thank you.
See, Dito, I completely agree
Mhm.
with AOT2 on this one. See, please and please
Mhm.
and please, because people are badly behaved in this country.
This
Really,
country that
truly, and really.
they created Tinder. They created Tinder in this
Hmm.
country. You not turn out to Allen Avenue. You not turn out to
On
Allen
my
Avenue.
head, oh, I heard
Even
that these dating apps.
almost
Somebody
wild.
said, somebody said, there's a way they put it on their profile, sha sha sha, and one round 35K or something like that. And I'm like, on
Yes, no.
where did they put that? They
Yes,
put it
no.
out in the open. I love it, Chad. Let me tell you the truth. If it's your hustle, it's your hustle.
Hey, we know,
That's the
but
truth.
people
If
are
it's
looking
your
for love.
hustle, it's
I'm
your
just
hustle.
telling
And I respect that.
okay, because I'm just telling you people now, 234 essential will not be dragged to court or liable for any hookup,
I
commercial,
agree with
sex
you.
commercial transaction. Thank you. Second family.
What Ayo said.
Yes. Uh,
Love
this is
it.
from Jesse. Say
I
hello.
don't laugh.
Ugochi my stallion on 82, not one, but we are waiting for 823. Now so
I love
thank you
it
guys
too. Ayo, when are you
for
dropping
your
your record?
okay, it's coming soon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your wonderful podcast. Almost 200 episodes in. We're
Uh-uh.
already 200 now. I'm sure I've listened to them all. LOL. My name
I
is
love
Chide
it.
Berry. I hope I pronounced that right. Chide Berry.
Yes, you did. Well
Yes, so
done.
I'm from Imo State. After any my nursing
I'm my
bachelor's degree
brother.
from Mhm. After earning my nursing bachelor's degree from Louisiana, I'm residing in Texas and working for my master's degree in nursing. I also triggered to reply to Phoenix email with this one. According to any study, women are still earning 16% less than men in 2024. Consider how much less Nigerian women are paid than Nigerian males right now. The idea that more women will earn more money than males in 2024 is incredibly naive. Nigerians make up less
Mm-hmm.
than 1% of the population. Source narrating they tell you, which is AKA the
Mm-hmm.
streets. If you are five, a Nigerian woman, there's one 5.5 out of every people in Europe who will adore you. Never give up. Why is it always Nigerian slash black men who tell their women to marry down instead of them to encourage their fellow men to marry up? LOL. Note I am not a
Wow.
feminist to repeat. I'll repeat that again for your sake. Note I am not a feminist. I just love Nigerian women. I don't like when men tell us how to act. Mr. Phoenix, your 30 plus successful female friends do not represent the whole world. Have a great week, y'all. Love you guys so much. Thank you very much, Jesse, for Texas.
I
Texas is a state
actually
that I
agree.
like. That if I ever decide to move to America, I would maybe that's a place I'll consider because I heard they don't pay
Mm.
income tax. They don't pay income
Oh,
tax
yeah.
there. I heard that's the only reason.
Mm.
Apart from that, Texas is where they can shoot you just for looking at people
And a
funny.
lot of
So
Nigerian food as well. And a lot of
that's why
Nigerians there.
Nigerians are there now. Why do you think? Because
You
of tax, I'm
understand?
sure
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
tax. Yeah,
And I hear
they
also
know.
the weather is similar, like it's close enough to home. So that's
I
another
heard
probably
I
another
heard some
reason.
I heard something crazy. I heard that Texas is bigger than Nigeria. I don't know if
Yes,
that's
I
true.
heard same. It is.
Wow.
It's
America is a
huge.
cheat. America is a cheat.
I
America
don't
is a
know if
cheat
it's
country.
Nigeria or I think California is bigger than Nigeria. I thought it was California. See, I don't know. The US is sha massive, first of all, land mass wise.
Okay,
Think number
Uh, sorry, that was a mistake. Nigeria clocks in at a whooping 356,669 square miles. That is
okay.
33% larger than that is 33% larger than Texas. So it's
Okay.
fine. But a state
What about
that is just
mm,
33% larger than large state that just like that's the, a country that's just 33% larger than a state almost that state
it's still big,
is very
massive.
big. It's very,
You
very big.
understand?
It's
And
massive.
Nigeria is big also.
Yeah. Big for nothing.
You
Aguaya.
know, but
Anyway, thank you for sending your fan mail. Shout out to all the nurses, far and wide in abroad.
listen, in the
Our
broad,
our Minister of Health said that if they remove all the Nigerian doctors in the
the
NHS
world will
in UK,
collapse.
and I said, you see how Nigerian politicians will just bring out numbers without no backing. And I'm sure UK people are just laughing like, yeah, this man is drunk or something. But anyway,
But I'm sure
let's
there
leave
are a
that
lot of
aside.
black health workers abroad, well,
Wait,
in
they
the
are, but
UK especially.
it's not as if Nigerians pull out now, they will now also suffer. Like, come on, they are Indians, there are other countries too.
See, somebody that lives in the UK, let us know what's happening. Is this the case? Because I would also like to hear that. I do believe there's a huge exodus happening in Nigeria. So if it's
Exodus,
possible, if it be possible,
movement of the people. Yeah.
people listen. That's
I
what's up.
told me,
Ikokumano.
I've been reading a book about, reggae music in
Mm,
Jamaica and how it all started. So I'm still in that
interesting.
I am Niger Rastafari mood. Thank you.
Do you know how to speak can you speak Patwa?
How? How? It's like telling a
No, you
Jamaican,
can
can you speak pidgin English? It's not possible.
the fit trial. You know that they
So
have like their own pigeon
that's part one now.
ish. Exactly. So it's very similar. Is in a sense. Do you get what I
It comes
mean?
with an accent. It comes with an
See,
accent.
pidgin English should actually be a language, like an actual language, because there are a lot of people, at least in Africa, for one. Let me
But
not say the whole. I don't know the
the
whole of
problem is
Africa,
that
but
the pidgin in English in Nigeria is different from the pidgin in Ghana. There's no
and the
standardized
pidgin
pidgin.
English in Benin is different from the pidgin English in Wari.
So what is one is not pidgin, is that's PhD pidgin.
I love
What they
it.
speak, what they speak there, nobody knows, but they know themselves. They know
Do you
themselves.
understand
Ozano,
it? I actually love it a lot.
wafi,
Benin
wafi.
pidgin and
Oh,
exactly.
mhm.
But yeah, so such an identity. Um, I mean, I'm just commenting on what Jesse said on in this fan mail. Like, I don't know the statistics, and to be honest, I try to also stay away from these numbers because
From the streets,
sometimes it's
statistics on the street.
infuriating.
statistics
Do you
on the
understand?
streets. I heard
That's-
for barber shop, for beer parlor.
do you understand? See, especially those ones who they here for beer parlor. You guys don't take it seriously. These people are drinking. Always have that at the back of your mind. They are drinking. Anything you hear, they vet it first, please. Anyway, but like yeah, I feel like everybody always wants to tell women what to do. Women do this, women do that. Everybody just rest. Please breathe. Cho cho cho, but breathe, breathe first. If you breathe, you just find out that what is this life really all about? We're really all just gonna die someday. So let people leave. You know what I mean? So yeah, just breathe. But yeah, thank you, Jesse. Completely agree with you on this one. I don't know about you not being a feminist, but I saw a quote somewhere today, and I'm just gonna say it to you. The quote said, I can't remember who it was from exactly, but someone, a really iconic woman. She said, everyone believes that they're not feminist. This is not verbatim, by the way. Um, Everyone believes they're not feminist until you probably take them back to the 18th century or centuries ago when women, or decades ago when women were not allowed the simple benefits of life, like voting, like being out or something. Then you realize that you're actually a feminist because you're enjoying the benefits of the things that women have had to fight for in the past to be in this space that we currently are today. And these women keep fighting. Women over and over again keep demanding and fighting for a space in the world as well, you know, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's the
You
battle
know,
we have to fight. So when people say
you know
these
the people,
things, just like,
you know the people who can relate to that saying
tell me.
are black people. Because I'm sure in the 18th century, we had more issues. There was a certain thing called slave trade that just
Uh,
whole, we have to understand. If you understand feminism, you say, babe, we understand feminism. But right now, we're in pain. We are, pick, we are picking cotton. We are picking cotton in the farm.
see,
And the way Oga is looking
oh
at
my
us, we go chop
word.
cane today. So please, let
Do you
us hurry up.
understand?
Thank you very much.
A
When we
whole
did
mind fuck.
slavery, when we do slavery first, you cannot say, oh, your own freedom. Thank you very much.
See, it
Thank God I was not
was,
born in
it
that era.
was,
I mean, I
do you
would not
get
die
what
for
I
the ship.
mean?
I would have died in the ship. I don't think that would miss me.
You,
My start yourself. They will just look and say, this one, no need. No need. Just stay back in Africa. Thank you. Stay
and to
back in
think that
Africa.
they were
It's just,
loading people on people to
yes.
move people. That's a shit
I
ton
will,
lot of human beings.
I will never forget that day. I don't think I was more than 10 when the at home that
Mm.
day. Some Popsi just brought one cassette, this 3 cassettes. And
I
that
know.
the was called Roots.
HR.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
I was
I
saying,
remember Ruth.
so now so we watch him. So okay, this guy is about to become a man. Then they kidnapped him. I'm like, why did they, why they kidnap this guy? They beat him. Mommy, why they beat him? They
Jesus.
said because they want to kidnap him as a slave. I said, why? Because he's
See.
black. I said, why?
Oh
Why
my
people
God.
beating black people like this?
So
We were traumatized.
traumatizing. I can
And trust
imagine.
me, when I have my own children, by 7 years old, they're going to watch Kutakite one Saturday.
Please
Not
don't kill
everything from
me.
beginning to the end. So they can know that this life is not a joking thing.
It's wicked.
You can you
See,
can get it anytime.
we're so traumatized that this is actually making us laugh. I love it for us, really, because
At
this
this
slavery.
at this point you go cry. At this point you go cry.
See,
No. So imagine you now put inside ship, you now land, they auction you. And
hmm.
so what they now say, but there's
I'm
feminism.
not sure
There's
say I
feminism.
go
You have to
feel
tell
reach the
yourself.
ship because I go
They,
fall
say,
down by the time
they go
that
talk
catch
say,
me.
they go say, Omo, to even survive the ship alone is another
Hmm.
wahala. To
I can't
survive
make
there.
it there.
Then you now land. You're not when you now the funny thing, when I read the book Roots, the funniest thing was, of course, you expect that the white people there in America will treat them like animals. But the
Mm,
slaves there, ones who were born there, maybe their grandfather, their
exactly.
parents were slaves, and they were not born in America. We're not treating Africans as like animals.
Mm,
And in my mind,
imagine.
when I was reading the book, I was like, but you people are the same thing now.
Do you
Is it
get?
because
But don't we look alike?
is it because they gave birth to you here and
Hmm.
we were kidnapped from our own continent here? That makes us different. Well, that's the story of Kotakite, which I plan to show my children very early so they can know that life is not ice cream and cake. It's about action and war. Then after
Listen.
Then after after Kutakite, I showed them Malcolm X. Yes,
Do you
show them
understand?
the reality,
Selma.
the reality,
You need
the
to
reality of life.
show them Selma.
Then to fuck their mind up, now give them 12 years a slave. But even if you are
Listen,
free,
that's a
can still
mind
be
fuck.
kidnapped. They can still kidnap you.
See, the cherry on the cake. Get out.
Oh no, that was the worst one. That film is the
Yeah.
worst one. Is the that one that one? If you watch that film, you can stab a white person.
Yo,
You can, anyway, you see
honestly.
plenty. Anyway, you see plenty white people. You just be annoyed. Like, what is happening?
See,
What is
you
happening?
literally cause chaos there.
That
That
film
movie
is so
really
annoying.
scared
That
me.
film is so annoying that it's until literally the last 20 minutes. Everything now makes sense.
Do you get
Oh,
it?
this is
Is
why
that what
you
they
know.
were doing?
Have I sent you a video that explains the hidden meanings in that movie?
I think you have, but it would be nice to send it. Like I think you sent it on Instagram. I'll have a look. I'll look for it. But yeah, I think
I
you sent
watched
it to me.
I watched that and I was like, nah, this guy is a bastard. And you know that was not the original ending of the film. The original ending was
Really?
police came and arrested him, and he told them the whole story, but they didn't believe him
Hmm.
because like white policeman, oh white policeman like
Are you
is it really
whining?
possible? And they went back to the house
Shit.
and everything was clean or so. So there's a scene on YouTube where his friend, that is funny fast friend, came to visit him in jail. Yeah.
Huh.
But I guess they said it was too dark that let the guy survive. Let him go.
Hey.
So yeah, yeah.
No, that movie
But get
was
out,
such a mind fuck.
yeah. Another slavery movie I like, and that's because they beat the white people there very well, is
Mm.
Django. I love Django.
I knew you were going to say Django.
When
I love
Jamie Foxx
Django too.
when Jamie
Ah,
Foxx
shout out
whipped
to
that black
Jamie.
Jamie Foxx whipped that white guy.
Yes.
I said, I love the way
You
I love the way you
see?
die, boy. I said, yeah,
Yeah.
freedom,
Jonathan.
freedom,
Do you,
Obama, freedom, Mandela. This is what we are talking about.
do you know that I
Uh,
couldn't open my eyes so many times during Django when they used to
why?
beat them in the bush? Ah,
Oh,
she
or
can't
when
beat
they
him
put his
beyond
wife,
those ones.
or when they put his
Do
wife
you
inside a
understand?
hot place. I'm like,
Exactly. Ah,
I'm like, God
I
have
beg, I beg, I
mercy.
beg. Too much torture, and I can't watch that movie more than once. I've only seen it
No, me, I
once,
love
and I've
watching it.
actively blocked it out.
I love watching it because I like the way white people died in that film. Leonardo DiCaprio,
Ah,
all of
my
them just
God,
die. I love it. The film I can't watch
it's
again because and that's the last slavery film I've ever watched in my life. I
mm,
said I can't do it anymore. Now black people, let's stop with slavery. Let's do like high action Black Panther shit.
mm-hmm,
It's 12 years a slave. Oh,
hmm,
when you see what's her name?
fair. Lupita,
Our Lupita's character. Oh my lord.
yes.
When Lupita
Ah,
was
my
gonna
God,
get
that's
soap,
another horrible
when
movie.
they were beating her, I said, "How's you gonna get soap?" Because he said, I'm throwing up just smelling myself. Oh man, I say, hey,
Hmm.
God have mercy. Then
No,
when the owner
that
of the
movie.
when the owner of the plantation I raped her, that scene. Oh, I like
See,
no.
and somebody be telling me that women and men, they do. Please, can we just rest it?
Oh
Women are
no.
having different
Even
struggles.
even when they were beating them for not picking enough cotton. I'm like,
Do you get what I mean?
See, when I saw Brad Pitt in
And
that
that
movie, I
the
was finally
beating in
happy.
that movie was too much. Ugh,
The guy that
it
acted that
was
role, the
terrible.
owner of the plantation, the guy said he went through some mental this thing that because for him to get to that place, it's hard.
See,
Because even,
honestly.
even Leonardo DiCaprio, they said when they're rehearsing, he was looking at the director that I can't say these things. It's not, it's too demeaning. You can't even.
It's
He
too
said,
mean.
shout out to DiCaprio
It's too
because when it was time
dark.
to, he said, shout out to DiCaprio that when it was time to now shoot, he was not even talking to anybody. He embedded the
Hmm,
character like that. He said it to
I
the
can imagine.
but me and slavery film, unless slavery, the black guy is beating the white guy. That's what me I watch. But the one of
I,
salvation shall come one day. I know they do that one.
mm.
Salvation don't come. Oh, I don't do that one. I cannot do that.
Salvation
Please,
is here. Oh. No be
I
lie.
beg.
Actually.
Let's
Man,
read
I
the
beg,
last
I don't
fan
want to
mail.
watch
I'll not
any
do that today.
suffering movie. I beg. My body is paining me now, Seth. Oh,
That's why that's why Black Panther was such a big deal. Like finally, we gathered all these Africans together and beautiful African American actors, and it's not
very
slavery.
true.
We are taking shit. We are now what's the wrong this thing? Thank you.
The world is looking for us, which the world is, by the way.
Oh
But
yes,
hey,
it is now.
that's not the
Talk one by one.
conversation. Do you
Yes.
understand?
Last fan mail is from the former assassin turned evangelist in the Bible,
Please don't kill me.
Saul to Paul,
Ah,
the man
guy.
whose scales fell from his eyes on the road to Damascus.
I love
Hey
it.
guys, thanks for the previous episode. Nothing really concerns me with Dangote's tears. Oh. Yes, actually,
God, I
I
beg.
cannot be bothered. Unrelated, but I need to
Because we
address
have
this.
to be bothered, or
Some people are criticizing loan banks and lenders for sharing names of those who don't pay back debts. But I think some poor borrowers are also to blame. When you take a loan, you agree to pay it back. If you don't, it's not fair to the lender or the employees who rely on those payments to survive. Before taking a loan, people need to read and understand the terms, including interest rates. Don't agree to something and then complain about it later. Let's be responsible and fair. Nigerians like a wolf and can be sometimes intentionally unreasonable. Some
mm,
lenders, like I won't mention the name of the lenders, are helping people in
mm,
tough times. But if we don't pay them back, that is not their fault. It's ours. We really need to change our mindset and stop feeling entitled to other people's money. Read, understand, and pay back loans responsibly. This is Samuel Paul ranting. I know they do. I know they work for Lombard. I beg you. We understand, my brother. We understand. I once worked in a place where the office beside us, it was a big office space. So like the other
mm,
side
mm.
was a loan company, and the department that
Okay.
was closest to us were the ones who were recovering loans. Omo, you will laugh listening to some of the phone calls. You will laugh.
Really?
You see that
What
call?
were
You are
they
still
like?
you see this call? If you that call, you are still owing 5,000 naira. When are you going to
God.
pay? Why are you disgracing yourself? I say, hey, we on top 5,000 naira. Let me pay for this woman, please. I beg, I beg.
How many people will you pay for? That
Yeah,
will
it's true.
see. A lot of people are owing money. I don't know. And you know this thing where like these borrowers or these loan apps do this thing where if you don't pay the money at the stipulated time, they start to send your contacts like your obituary photo to say
Oh, you
that
have
you are
HIV.
dead,
Oh, you have
eh,
HIV.
or that you are not a trustworthy person and nobody should transact business with you. Man, that
That's
shit
how
is
it's
so
crazy, man.
damaging.
It's
Do you
crazy.
get?
It's crazy, man.
I
But
mean, I
some people don't care.
I don't blame
If you
them,
like,
Sha. Do you get what I
some
mean?
people
I
don't.
really don't
Some
blame
people don't
them.
care. If you like, call. They don't send anybody. They don't send anybody.
See,
The ones I don't understand are people who borrow and now use that money to play, to go and gamble, to go and do football betting. That is the one I don't understand.
local
That one
addiction,
to
honey.
arrest you, addiction. That's another level of addiction in Nigeria people don't know about. People
Yes,
who gamble their phones.
betting.
Some
Mm-hmm.
people borrow money to go and bet, and they go and
Yep.
they say, "Ah, this one are sure odd. That sure odd."
Mm.
The money good. Some people be there. They'll be the first people to enter the betting shop, and they'll have to
Do you
beg them
get
to
what I
leave at
mean?
night. Say, bros, they go now.
See, they
Say, no, no,
sleep
no.
there.
One,
They
one show
spend all
us,
their days there.
one show us today, one show us today. Ah, man, I
I
can't
have you
live my
ever
life like
betted
that.
though?
2010 World Cup, I was very, very
Love
proud
it.
to bet against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I think I bet one
Ew,
five, and I got like 6K or 5K.
mad
And that
though.
day I
Okay.
bought a this was when this was and I bought a lunch for all the guys for some of my guys in the office, and there was still change to show you how good Nigeria was back then. There was
Hmm.
still change.
Try
Even
it now.
though
Now. Try
na
it right
glorified,
now. Six
even though
five.
na glorified, Mama put we go. But still, now 6-5.
Listen,
The woman go look you
Omo.
say, what's the problem?
But you know what? So this person's fan mail about loan apps and stuff. I'm thinking about it right now in my head. I've never considered using a loan app. So personally, I don't know what the experience is like. However, I do know like I know some people use these services and or whatnot. But the thing is also I hear that their interests are really steep, so it doesn't make it's not easy, it doesn't make it easy for people, some people, to pay back one.
True that.
um I hear also that there's also this thing where when people borrow money, first of all, like you guys, I don't know, everybody, adulthood is biting us right now, and if someone gives you their money, they genuinely love you, because right now is crazy out here, really. But when you borrow money from a loan app and they start calling you and then calling your friends to embarrass them or calling people who don't even remember you or know you, I think that's like where the it just like really ticks me off the most, right? There used to be this person who used to reach out to me. I've known I used to, in fact I think huh, me and this person I won't say we're friends, but we knew each other from a long ass time ago in the same camp together and stuff. And this person really feels comfortable calling me to say, "Oh, Gucci, I borrowed money from these loan apps and they're calling me." Like, I haven't spoken to you in almost 10 years. And
Somebody did that to me. Somebody
do you
did
get
that
what I
to me.
mean? Why are you calling me? Like, I'm really not your friend, like, or something, and we don't have a relationship. And then you tell me about this problem. I really want, if I could help, I would. But like when you start to consistently come, even after I've told you, like, I can't pay, like I can't really help right now, and I can't help to that magnitude. I can give you something, but I can't give you the money you borrowed back. Like, that's also irresponsible of me because I've also planned my own money. And this person will make me try to call me and tell me, oh, then the person's mother. I'm just like, God, listen, not against, you borrowing, but like, we're all really going through shit. And you can't be looking for people that have gone past your, like, you guys don't communicate anymore. And then you're looking for them to carry that burden. I think it's a little unfair.
Yeah,
If somebody wants to help you, let them help you. But like, don't be entitled to
at all.
anybody's money, first of all, or
At all.
time.
I saw one
Do you
skit.
get what I
I saw
mean?
one skit. One guy called his neighbor. Say, "Get
Mm-hmm.
Alpha." Say, "I see you yesterday, and I don't like the way they walk at the crossroad." The guy say, "I don't feel crossroad again."
Never.
Say, "When you know say you dey owe person money, you dey owe person money, not the crossroad anyhow. Once you don't
Oh
borrow
my
money from
god.
person and you trust people, know how you dey
Anger.
crossroad anyhow. Please, thank you."
Oh my word.
Baba no hear say, you know
Honestly.
hear say, "Car jam person, car do something." Say, no, 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 no. Let us
Honestly.
all be
No, they waka
composed.
correctly.
At all. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
word.
that's it for fan mail. That's it for fan mail. Thank you guys for sending us fan mail. On to the
Thank you
next.
guys.
Let's get to how
These
our
love
week
letters.
went. How did our week
I feel
go?
I I feel like this our how we used to there used to be like this way we used to just flow into our week before. I don't know if it's
Okay,
just me
nervous.
or no.
Nervous.
No be say
You
based
don't
on
like
say this is
CNN. You
the
don't like
hallmark.
CNN.
Oh
Okay.
no great time they talk. Say e get the way we they do am, but there was a way we used to do it before. Like to just be talking, just enter the week. But I'm not saying
Okay.
that that's what I'm just saying that maybe there's it I remember that. Do you understand? But yes. I'll go first today now. Tell me about your week. I want to actually hear about your week
Uh,
first.
what happened to my week? What happened to my? I know I went out somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I went out to. Oh yeah, yeah,
Wait.
yeah, yeah. So on Friday, I went to the Google office. Shout out to Google office. That is
Hmm.
the best office. I have noticed, and Aguche will back me up with this, that
Mm-hmm.
people that work in luxurious office spaces need to be coming to work. Because all that whole flex of most people don't really like coming
They
to work. They like
don't like
working from home.
to.
I went to Google office.
Yes.
See, Ugochi, if I work in Google, the only thing I'll bring is my mattress. I'll bring my mattress.
I'm sure
Uh,
there is in the office actually.
okay, I'll just bring another one again. I'll bring my toothbrush. I'll bring my bathing soap because I'm sure there's shower in that place. Because me, I don't go come out too.
Honestly.
I
No,
don't go
they
come
have
out.
it.
So I
Honestly.
went to the Google office on Friday. This particularly
Mm.
young lady, her name is Wani Oshikoya. She's a very, very great
Mm.
Afrobeat media personality. So she did
Interesting.
like she showed me like a preview of a documentary on Afrobeat executives who have made their marks in the game, who have made their mark in the game.
Fantastic.
People like Bezu, Esa, Osage, that was formerly Whiskey's
Mm.
manager. So I watched a
Mm. Okay.
snippet, met
Love
some
her.
cool people there. Shout out to Faye Kemi of FNS Uncensored.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop.
that's what I did on Friday, I believe. Saturday, went
Ah,
out, just
that's
went to
such
go
an
and watch.
interesting event.
Saturday, I went out to go and watch football. No, I didn't want to just stay at home. I just went out to watch football. I planned to watch a movie, but I couldn't watch a movie. What happened again during the week? I think that was it. That's all. Oh yeah, I went
Why didn't
shopping
you
a
go to
bit.
watch the movie? Okay.
I can't remember. I can't remember. I was gonna buy a new set of pants. Well, I'll go back there again because they have lovely pants. I'll mention their
Oh,
name
nice.
because they didn't pay me money. Thank you very
Where
much.
is the store?
If I tell them the store, they'll know where it is because they'll know definitely. They'll
How
have
you
to
sure? You
plus
know
two.
that. You know that
See,
I said that we have
what what they have to do
people
is
in
go and check my
150
last.
countries are listening to this podcast.
They have
What?
to just go
What?
and check my. If they check my last Instagram post, and I mentioned the name of the place where the street is located, where the shop is located, it will take
Mm,
3 or 4 searches to get it. So no, no,
ah,
thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know if people have that any. Well, let me not say that because people are really on social media, really
Okay, let me just
consuming
don't
it
be
a
a
lot.
don't let me be a gatekeeper. The name of the shop is Zok. Is it called? Is it pronounced Zoko? Yeah, Zoko official.
Oh, I
They
think I
have
know
one in
them.
Lekki. They
Mm-hmm.
have one in Allen. I went to the Allen branch. Nice, affordable for men, also for women, I believe. Nice store,
Mm-hmm.
clean
I think it's
store. So
unisex
once
actually.
guys, or unisex, anyone, sha, or intersex or whatever it's called. So yeah, you can check them out. It's not expensive. Too cost. Too cost. Yeah. All right. So
Please
that's
don't
how my
kill
week
me.
went.
But it's
I
good
don't think I
stuff,
did
Sha.
anything. I don't think I did anything again. That's how my week went. So far this week, it has been work, work, work. I'm working on some videos I plan to drop. One is about the rise and fall of Psquare. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the second one is about the Nigeria South Africa beef. Why Nigeria and South Africa have beef. So I'm just looking at the history of Nigeria and South Africa
Interesting.
from politics, sports, pop culture, and music. Yeah. I also have a few other things planned, but those are the two I'm trying to bring out, and it is
Mm,
extensive because no be easy writing. It's now writing will go take time. So cross your fingers, it
love
might be out
it.
on Friday. If it's not out on Friday, they're going to be out next week, Monday, Tuesday ish, thereabouts. Yeah.
Ah,
I also have Waka again
well
this
done.
week. Two events this week again. I do first of all you people that put events on the island. What is there a problem? Is there a problem?
That's where
Anyway,
it's
I have
popping
two
out.
okay. I have two events this week. Yeah. Oh, last week I also
You're on
went
a
for a
roll,
podcast.
Ayo.
I mentioned that I went for a podcast last week too. And it's about to come out. It's not yet out. So maybe September, October it will be out. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you mentioned. Yes,
couple of
that's true.
events
You actually
later.
mentioned.
A couple of events later this week, and I am done. I'll go and sleep.
I love it for you. See, this event, hope you used to take picture there or something because it wasn't me that is not watching your stories enough.
I started taking pictures. The problem is how do people even take? I don't understand how people take pictures. Because will I go and meet someone and say, "Please, can you take my picture?" Or will I not start carrying tripod up and
Uh
down?
or
I know
if
that
you
like
have,
portable
if you go
tripods.
to your events with with a friend, or if you go with to the event with somebody, or you see
Obviously,
somebody you know at the event.
obviously, I'm going
But
to see
why do?
somebody.
What?
I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to see somebody at the event I am going to tomorrow. That was definite. I don't know about Friday, but yeah, I'll definitely see somebody. Sha.
So, well, I wanted to ask you a question. So, I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not a question. It's a opinion piece. Why do we? Oh,
Okay,
it's actually a question. Why do people feel uneasy to ask people to take pictures of them?
it's just
Like give
weird.
somebody your phone.
It's just
If the
weird.
person no be phone, make it no wrong with your phone. No, but like just like give a person your phone, say please take me a picture. Why do we find it weird?
I think it's just people coming out of their shell generally.
Mm.
I don't think I think it's just awkward for them. Also, by the way, I have also started doing Giriweme content. If you don't know what
What is
Giriweme
that?
is, I'll break it down for you. Giriweme
Thank
is
you.
GRWM. Get ready with me. I'm just pronouncing it all together. It's called Giriweme.
Jesus. Oh my
Shout out,
god.
shout out to Gilmore. The day Gilmore said that, I rolled on the floor.
What?
What the fuck?
I
I've sent you a
why?
link to the one I did. I'll send you a link to one
Ah,
I did.
my
That's a
head is
demo. We
spinning
never
me.
has one launch.
I love it.
We never launch on yet. There's a demo. I just sent you the demo. You can watch it.
Oh, okay. This is the preamble to the no, but you not show us how you selected the outfits now. Don't
So that's what's small. That's what's small. Maybe we change apartments first now. That's what's small.
I
We just dey
make
give you
I
the
tell
full thing
you.
here.
Say, I tell you, say, on this podcast, you actually said, people who have listened to this podcast, you actually said on this podcast that you will not stand in front of camera to do giriweme, according to
No,
you,
I never said that.
and
I said dance. I said
you will
dance.
not
I said
dance,
I said dance. I didn't say Gidiwemi.
and you
I
will not
said
do
dance.
challenge. Oh, but you say you will not do
I'm not doing.
challenge, first of all. You say you will not
There's
do
no challenge.
challenge.
What's the
Giriweme is
challenge
not
in this one?
challenge.
That's
Eh,
just
it's
normal
not,
fashion, fashion
it's a
content.
trend, but it's a trend.
Uh,
Is it trend or is not
your
trend?
your honor sustained.
Is
Yeah.
is it trend? But okay, but we're here for this show. All of this content, I'm truly, I don't know. First of all, big ups to you. Social media, really, I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future, I will give it to somebody to handle it for me in terms of creating content. But like, I can't do it. I've checked myself and I realized that it's really not for me. Like, I'm not going to
Yeah, you
stress
see.
it.
You can get
Do you
somebody to
get
manage
like?
it for you.
That's eventually what I'm going to have to do. I've also agreed with myself that it's a cost that I have to factor into my life because I'm not going to do it. I can't do it really. I love
Yeah,
it when people do it well, and and I understand that it needs a certain level of patience or attention. I think attention is more the I know sure say I feel do and I really I've set the way the peace in my heart is feeling. I love it. When now that I know that I can't do it, boy, you are doing it and you're so big ups to you. Well
that's
done.
nice.
Well done so
That's nice.
much. You are really doing a great job, you know.
So how was
Away
your
from
week?
doing the research and everything, you're also playing it out. Okay, my week. I had the most exciting week. I tell you, my heart was full this week. Very happy, honestly. First of all, I found this song by Chandler Moore, Omema. It made my entire week so beautiful. Please, if you listened to 234 and you've listened to Omema by Chandler Moore, please, you know what I'm talking about. Such an amazing Christian song. Really filled my spirit. It was also my elder sister's birthday sometime this week. Last week actually, not this week, sorry. Happy birthday, Chi. I love you. And I went to spend the day with her. That was super exciting. I feel like I'm a colleague in my sister's office. Like her colleagues know me and I know them. So I'm their colleague by association, right? Because I'm literally almost always there. Okay, not,
Yeah.
not like that, but like I frequent that office anyway. And so, it was a great day. We had such a good time, great laughs. Um I also flirted with the idea of, so nobody tells you about this, but I did mention that I started a company last year and I'm trying to get it on its feet full time, right? Because of course financial constraints that comes with starting something new. I decided to take up a 9 to 5. We'll talk about that 9 to 5. But anyway, there's this huge sexual tension, like it's so dense between
Where?
continuing on the path of the dream that I have for myself and going back to a 9 to 5 or continuing with a 9 to 5. I have been flirting with the idea so much because I'm just like, oh more these bills are billing and I need to roll in a certain way. But it has also just cost me to think. So this week last week rather, I spent a lot of time thinking on a strategy on how I want to get money into my business without having to go back to a 9 to 5. And I'm really excited to see how it plays out. Um, I told myself this week that I look at me all the years in my career. I've been working as a salesperson and business development and sales, but of course more of a sales background. um and I've been doing all these things for all these businesses. Now that it's for myself, I'm struggling so much because I'm overcritical for myself. I'm like, oh, I don't want it to look that way, I don't want it to be this way. But I'm also learning to rest in the idea that um if I have this experience, these many years of experience, my business isn't me. So I first of all have to detach myself from that feeling. my business, my brand is something new, and it will behave like every new thing. It's not me, it's not me, Ugochi. Is the thing that I am creating. So those are two different things. Do you get what I mean? So I've just really been in my head a lot. I've been working on one or two things, and I hope that when this plan comes full fledged, I would let you guys know if it worked or if I had to change strategy, of which I imagine that I'll have to, of course, with more information and more experiences. But yeah, all of that happened. What else happened my last week? I went to church. I went to church on Sunday. See the way down. I don't know whether it's just me or if people everywhere feel the same way, but there's this affinity for God these days. Like, I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm seeing it everywhere. Everybody's jacking God by his garments. Really, this will not be touched. They are jacking him. But I went to church and I felt amazing. And you know that thing where we're just talking about, so asking strangers to take you pictures. I actually told my Uber guy to take me a
Yeah.
picture, and he took the most beautiful picture of me. I didn't.
So
I've
like you
not seen
said,
myself like
like you
that.
said, the guy,
Yeah.
like you said, the guy no wrong with the camera
Why you go do
on
like
your
that?
phone.
It's my Suzuki
Okay.
now. My Suzuki guys, they can't form my hands. They come correct all the
Okay.
time. You get me?
Okay.
No, but it took me. What did you want to say?
I said no. I'm just listening to you. I said okay.
But yeah, I had a good week. Spent it with family. See, you guys, I don't know how anybody else, but if you can love, if you can love your family and like stay with family for a long time. Like, this one is not love that I admire families that first off that fight and solve it immediately and stuff like that. All those families that they're like best friends. I really love it for them. But like, see, if you can really love your family, you can love the most difficult person in the world, I'll tell you, because family will bite at your last nerve. Ah, but still, can't trade my family for the world. Love them so much, you guys. You ground me. You make me see more of myself, and I just love it for me. But yeah, big shout out to family and friends again. I know I've been saying this thing for a couple of episodes now, and I really mean it because now me really know the same way my IDC for the real life where they live. 234 is a bubble for me. It's the only place that I don't have to think about anything so much. I can just come here and say it. And then a revelation happened this week. Ayo, that revelation that I sent to you, that press release that I sent to you. Do you remember?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
That one also made
Hmm.
my week. Someday, you guys, I'm going to talk
God
about this
deliver
revelation.
all answer last.
Hey,
God
you
deliver all
deliver
answer
upon
last.
my
Oh,
neighbors. My God, you deliver. Ayo, that's the right song. You really know it. Because my
I,
brothers, my
I was
sisters,
pleasantly shocked.
do you
I was
understand?
pleasantly
Two
shocked.
chucks. Electric. This one, the transformer was is lining work where this choke happened. But yeah, it was good to see. It was interesting to see that um some things have come to light. However, um somebody messaged me. I don't want to call the person's name because I don't know the person. Somebody messaged me and the person said something to me. The person said, um wickedness thrives where people are silent, or something like that, something similar. I'll go and read it verbatim, but and I said yes, it's good that the press release happened. It's really good, but there's so many facets to it, but it was good to see that first of all. So that made my week somewhat, because it also made me feel lighter. I've been struggling mentally with some things, and because it has so many layers, and it just felt lighter just seeing that, that I wasn't crazy, and it wasn't just all up in my head, and this thing actually happened. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll have that conversation someday, Thrive. But when I feel better and I feel rested in myself on how to approach the conversation, I will definitely talk about it. But I got you guys. You guys are my mini friends from all. We're all parties here. Literally. But yeah. Um. that's what's up. That was how my week went. I'm looking forward to the next couple of days because I'm also starting something new. I don't want to talk about it today because I've not started, and I hope that I don't chicken out tomorrow because tomorrow is actually the first day of it. But I'm starting something new, and I'm excited. Doing it at the time that it is right because I thought that I was going to do it when I was younger, but hey, I'm doing it now. So anyhow we take and do it, and we push forward. But yeah, I really don't know. I'm also in that state in my life where I think I'm at the point where I don't know what I want to do. Not that I don't know, I know, but there's this uncertainty and there's confusion. But with the confusion, there's a lot of peace because, as I said, I have an idea of what it is that I want to do, and I'm willing to try it out, and see where I go, where it takes me from there. But a majority of my days just really spent trying to take care of my mind and myself. I'll be very honest because, as I say every now and then, there's so much happening in our lives that we're not talking about, and we pray that God helps us, unearth those burdens or make them lighter, gives us grace to find solutions to them and wisdom, not wisdom to navigate these things. Because, my dear, the trials and tribulations are really trying and tribulating. But yeah, we keep going forward, forward ever. Thanks. That is how
Onward
my week
Christian
has
soldier.
been.
Onward
See,
Christian soldier.
wear your armor, your armor of battle, because we're
Mm.
marching. We are marching forward. How did you sing? But anyhow, you understand? You understand the joke? But yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
that felt good.
So, okay, let's jump into the wacky world of Twitter, now known as X.
Yes, sir.
Another
How do
crazy
you people
one.
survive there?
And this is for me. I go there once in a while now. I don't think I do much there. I just
Hmm,
Instagram, TikTok is fine for me. I'm okay.
great.
Twitter, if you talk something now, person talk say you are a liar.
Or some
I don't get time
FC will
for
come
insult.
and meet you.
Those ones. God will help me.
Amen, amen.
Okay, X of the week goes to. Oh, this is JJ exclusive one.
Mm,
Someone has a verification badge, but that's Twitter for you. And I've heard this
please don't
saying
kill
before,
me.
but I always felt there was something wrong with this saying. But now somebody has
Mm,
put this in perspective. I agree with the person. So this person tweeted, Tokumbo the last pass brand new. This is another crazy poverty mentality. Who even came up with that sentence? And I have to
hmm.
agree. Because when I was small, and they used to say, it's Tokumbo. No,
Honestly.
this brand new things. All these brand new things
Mm,
they are doing now, they don't last long. They're like plastic. But Tokumbo is very strong.
mm.
As a child, I was like, but this one is brand new. That means they made this one better than the last one. I didn't know it was poverty talking. Generational
Please don't
poverty that
kill
was
me.
talking. Because I don't know how a Tokumbo car is better than a brand new car.
Mm,
I really don't know. If you say, just say you don't have the money, it's fine. Nobody will kill you. But you now start looking for angle. Say, this Tokumbo, there's some Tokumbo that are more valuable than brand new. And this is better
it's
pass tear
marketing
rubber.
now.
And then I
You know
lie.
it's
Not a
marketing.
bad.
You know, say all this is
No
marketing.
talking about pass tear rubber. Just say more water pass Gary. He didn't day. He didn't day. I
See,
will understand.
but I'm about to play you one context. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
See, you know that in the market, for instance, you can have something. Let's use cars, right? Because I think you love cars. So you get one second hand from Germany. Hear me,
Yes,
oh.
yes, yes,
Hear
yes,
me. You
yes.
get one second hand from Germany. Huh?
Sure.
Then you now
Yes.
get one brand new. And this is not me shitting on Nigeria, but
I know, I know what I'm
based on
saying.
expertise.
Don't mention that brand. I know the name of the brand. The brand
See,
has got copy a G Wagon.
okay, so no, now, so that's why I want to let you. That I want to. I just want I agree that it can be poverty, but I just want to give you this perspective because some things expertise have touched it. You understand?
You see.
Not that expertise is not everywhere. expertise, but you know that expertise have level. So
Mhm.
if you really buy something from Germany that is second hand, and I'm saying this Germany very intentionally, that is second hand, and you get another thing that is new from Nigeria, which one will you take? I'm just asking you.
Uh, and I will reply you in a very popular Nigerian phrase. See, if it is not Panadol, it cannot be Panadol.
Hey, I
See,
love it.
we dey talk better car. As they
Listen,
say, Yoruba people say, we are talking about meat. We are talking about meat in the pot. Tomato is also showing his
it is
face.
shouts
Come on, you know, nah. In
justice
the
for
midst
Pomo, by the way.
in the midst of rich men, a poor man is saying,
Listen,
I have an idea.
I have an
If you have
idea.
idea, why the idea never came away from poverty
Do you
since?
understand?
I beg, eh? They talk things where
So,
they move. They talk things where they
do you
move.
get what I mean?
No be Eboli, I beg.
No be cho, no be Mangolo. So that's why
Well, they
I'm
give me,
asking because
well, they give me
eh,
that car, I go sell am. I go sell am. God knows I go sell am. I'll be embarrassed to drive a Jeep that looks like a G Wagon.
see,
Oh,
no, no,
hey, no, no,
the
no.
is, but guess what, right? I think that it has its own.
It
At
makes
first
sense.
glance, it looks like a G wagon, yes. But like, I feel like it just has there's something about it though. It's different.
It doesn't have
It's
any je ne sais
different.
quoi. There's no je ne sais quoi in that thing. Kò jẹ́ kankan, kò jẹ́ lọ. There's nothing.
Oh my word! Please, but shout out to all the people putting in effort. See, if now for Nigeria, you can't even see second hand. It's the fifth hand that people are buying. You can't even see second. There is no second hand to buy or tokumbo. There's no tokumbo to buy. There
All I
is
can say is that
even
all I can say is
hmm,
that buy rubber,
yeah.
and they kidnap you.
Hmm.
You are the one to blame. That's all because you are showing that there's money. But rubber,
Ah, but people are buying terrible. On top of
of
that,
course.
they're still buying. Yeah,
There's this
importing day
there's
by
this
day.
there's this auto account I follow on X, and you'll be seeing price of cars. And you're like, who they buy car?
Mhm.
Who they buy car? And the next day
See,
you now hear sold,
yeah,
sold.
so
I say,
fire with fire and X,
that's a
red
kidnapping work.
X.
That's a kidnapping work. I don't know the account when I supposed to follow. Because
See.
I go I got this auto accounts. Now I go just day.
You know, say now one of the outlets, Sha, for the money moving, but that's not the bone of contention that we are talking.
Moving
See,
on. Yes.
I was speaking to my mom recently. I was telling my mom that based on this Tokumbo that we're talking, Tokumbo cars that we're talking about, I was telling my mom recently because you know she was having, you know, our parents sometimes feel that a certain amount of money is a lot of money. See, for instance, if you 300K, 400K, 500K, think it's a lot of money, and I get it. But I was saying to my mom like these days or let's say no, like 5, 10 years ago, you were earning 100K. You're a big boy now, you're a big babe. Like, what do you mean? You can put your money together. If you save for like a year or two, you can buy one like Toyota Corolla, you know, that Uber Toyota Corolla 2005, 2006. Just be chilling, just be
First of all,
pushing one or two.
first of
Eh?
all, let's respect that Corolla. Let's stop calling it Uber
Hmm.
Corolla. Let's call it
Please,
Toyota Corolla.
I'm
Leave
so
that
sorry.
Corolla
It's just
alone.
see, first of all, shout out to my friend Bailey. She's all every time she wants to describe that car, that's the first thing she says, and I've just adopted it as well. Like I want to say Toyota Corolla 2005, 2006. However, Uber Corolla is just like because Uber drivers really show that Corolla shaggy. God, in this Lagos, that car is the number one. If you want to know that somebody's driving Uber, that's the car. That's the see, say you drive an Uber without saying you drive an Uber. That's the car, right?
Oh,
Anyway, the analogy was I was saying to my mom, like, yeah, you could have saved your money. That car then used to go for like 1.2, 1.1. If you even see somebody that wants to give for 800, you know. But right now, that
if
same
car are
car,
giving
but
800,
Nigerian news. Eh?
they give you car of 800, evil spirit dey inside that car.
Yes, now.
That
Uh-uh.
that car is haunted. That car is haunted. What?
Don't kill me. That guy is is a status symbol. Oh, like, don't even go there. You know that you are ready for work if you
Which
come
car?
in that car. The
Car is
Toyota
that?
Corolla, 2005,
Okay,
2006.
okay, okay.
That car is goated, by the way, in this Nigeria. Lagos,
That car, that
completely
car comes to the
goated.
world again. If that car comes to the world again, you know go come Nigeria. You just say
See,
no, I'm
it
done.
goes
I've
strong
done.
in face if you see
I've
Nigerian.
done my time. I've done my time. I've done my time.
We'll frown. It's more we've done my time. See, but fast forward to 2024, people are still earning 100K at work. And if you like save for the next 5 years, as it's were right
That's
now,
why.
you cannot
That's why
afford to buy.
the best thing to do is to carry gun
Mm.
and start robbing people because that
No,
is what the
I
government is
make
telling us.
this thing like play, oh, I beg, because
Hey,
people they frustrated right now. People are actually frustrated. Huh. At this salon, the guys they say, "Oh, my, just if you just see Kalana, you just enter street." I say, "Hey God, I beg you, make we not
I,
on
I,
USC on the low."
I saw a Benz for 6.6. I was like, God, if I dey
It's
get the money, I
Nigerian
for don't just go
used.
before. No, of course, nah.
Yeah, it's Nigerian used,
What do you
and
expect? You that go to
Nigerians.
get off the lot. Hmm. And it is
Hmm,
a 2017, it's a 2017 model, which
that
I dey
nice.
tell say problem go there with this car.
Ah,
So
one
this car
million
is too sweet.
problems apparently.
This car looks too sweet for it to be 6.6 million.
See, carry. Waiting, did you call them? Carry
I've
mechanic
sent you a
join
photo
body.
of mechanic where I will go open. I've sent you a photo of the car.
Let me go and see it. See if carry mechanic join body if you want to go and buy it to make you know. Ah,
Of course,
first of all, they've done the body work of this car a couple of times. See the way the
this
color they
is
even they shine.
they shine. They don't. It's like when
I
you go
don't
and polish
remove your hand from this thing.
BK. I rather buy one that is just give me 7 million. JJ, I know that yes, we go rugged that like that.
Do you
Not that you come and
understand?
go. 2016 car cannot be 6.6 million. There's something wrong with this car.
But you know what? We can go and check it out, shall carry a go with a
See,
mechanic.
Abuja,
Check it
no
out.
go anywhere. Let me get money first. I beg. Let me
My
get the
dear,
money first.
I understand you one battle at a time because the country is really tight. Ah,
It's
And
tight. Things are tight.
the do you understand the RAV4 that I've been talking about these years before now, the RAV4 at 2015 RAV4 was 6 million. Now it is currently dating between 13 to 17 million naira. What?
Mm,
Tokumbo.
now to go start for streets, they do a shower work. Is no, that's jam
Money
now.
laundry. Do you understand? I'm gonna. By next week Monday. I would have made up my mind on what I exactly.
Just,
By exactly 10:25 a.m.
just
I will
tell me
make up
where
my
the
mind what I want to do.
just tell me where the money
See,
laundry is happening. I will bring
hmm,
Omo. I'll bring Omo and
please,
I'll bring everything. I'll bring catch everything. We
my
will launder
dear,
that money. We
on
will
a
launder that
low,
Pepper
hey,
white. Pepper
wash
white.
it.
Let me go
Do you
monitor
understand what
the
I mean?
match. Saga, which one? Do you want
Honestly.
bleach? Do you want Omo? Which one do you want,
No,
please?
no, I don't worry. I will cue you in once I get the stuff to launder. I'll cue you in. I'll tell you the materials that you need to bring when you're coming because my dear, what are we really doing here? Ah, anyway, but I believe God. Nothing God cannot do. Something can happen still. You understand? Yes, that's what I wanted to say. However, the country is difficult right now. There's a lot going on
It's
here.
so
It's so hard.
it's so difficult. It's so difficult that people that were begging before cannot beg again. Because
Ah,
you know they say our country be. Even people should be a
do you
beggar now.
understand?
Like, okay,
Does this country look like a
calm down.
joke to you? Hey, no, I don't know. I don't know whether this is trauma. This is laughing at the trauma that we're currently experiencing, but like
It's the best way. You don't kill yourself.
there's nothing else you can do about it, really. Because if you check it's either you hold on to God or you hold on to your laughs. Because one of the two, you have to be laughing. You have to be joyful. Because if you deep it, things will really. Do you know? So first of all, anyone, if you know me very well, I love abacha, and you know all those ones they used to hawk on the streets. I'm also a huge fan. I know how to make it, but if you know me also, you know that when it comes to cooking, I want to stay away as much as possible. Anyway, so Abacha before you can buy like 500 naira, you just be good. They'll give you pomo, they'll give you fish, you'll be fine. In five It's 500 naira. And this time I'm talking about maybe like 2001. Yeah, just here. Three years ago.
Hmm?
Right now, I went to buy abacha this afternoon, and tell me why I'm spending 2,500 naira on abacha.
It's because it's cuisine. This one is cuisine, Abasha. It's cuisine. High end.
Listen, do you understand? The girl say, "Ah, daddy, fish that is there now, that a piece of fish is 1,000 naira." Oh." I said, "See, once." And then all those abacha sellers, once they just cross Third Mainland Bridge and come to the island like this, they add their own tax inside. They add their own
Island.
service tax.
It's island tax now.
Do you understand? If you like say they don't tell them say for year, the people with the year, they know the price market, they know they want to just drop the money. I
That's
please
why.
oh,
That's why
don't
I'm selling that.
cheat me.
That's why I'm selling that car for you people now. 4,000.
My dear, it's not a joke. Oh. One akara is 500 naira.
I heard
Anyway,
there's a
beans is
place now.
expensive, so I can't even
I heard
shout.
there's a place now on island where they'll give you like a special akara 4K, 5K, platter 15K, 20K, Odogu platter 25K. I said, well
I don't
done.
love akara
Shout out
that
to you.
much.
I say shout out to you people. Thank you.
Do you understand? I don't love akara that much. I would eat my money from money. I can eat my money forever and ever, but akara is not really my thing because I think the fried nature of it sometimes just it doesn't
Irritate
sit
you.
well for too long. Yeah, like I don't want to eat it too much. But she you see my uh-huh. Why would I be buying akara 4,000 naira? Is it just one? Or how are they serving it?
I
15,000
don't
for
know.
akara.
Somebody was telling me, I said, that is you people should keep up. This is why Tinubu won't believe us that
Do you
we are
understand that
poor
we're
before.
suffering? There's so much
Sister, look
going
at them.
on.
Sister, look at them on Instagram. Every night they're buying a Casamigo. Every night. Casamigo only makes like 20. It will make like only this thing
Don't
in a year.
pee, popping it.
But, but Lagos will have 400. When this drink is only 20 they
Listen,
made in the world. Lagos will have
Henny,
400. You will just be
listen.
drinking. You will be drinking Otapia Pia, saying you're drinking Casamigo. Go help you.
See, do you know these days, first of all, I can't even drink alcohol anymore. And if anybody tries, I don't know if I can go to the club. I'm going to try myself to see if it's possible still. But like, see, once it's 10 o'clock these days, since I like, I'm trying to have a routine, right? Or settle my body in a way. Once it's set to 10 like this, my eyes already closing small, small, and I'm happy about it and I'm praising God. I don't even want to be outside. I know it looks like I'm always outside, but you guys, I promise you, if I've not left my house in maybe getting to 2 weeks now, there's no human interaction. I had to go outside today to go and meet a horticulturist and talk about plants so that I can feel like a normal human being. But like, I really don't want to go anywhere. I'm tired. I just want to be in bed or lying down and just resting my body because what's this? I
Hmm?
beg. They told me that my body will be tired in my 30s. I didn't know that it was this. You guys, we didn't talk about this thing well enough. And nobody's talking about the back aches. What? Oh, you guys, I started skipping again. I'm playing
Wow.
with the idea of going back to the gym. So my body hasn't settled in with it yet. So I started skipping. Omo, tell me why I'm skipping 500 and my knees are pinning me.
Yeah, they work now.
I say, God, oh. No, this pain was like, it was giving like my leg was about, I was going to wrap it up or something in bandage. 500. I'm like, what? My friend say, okay, you don't know that you are pushing this thing too much. Take it easy. Shout out to Nato. She was like, take it easy. You have to, if you do 200 or 100 today, you do 200 tomorrow,
It's
do
small, small.
150.
Yeah. Don't increase.
Ah,
You don't just jump normally. You have to take it gradually. Yes. Your body
um,
knows your machine.
I'm taking it gradually now because I didn't know. I really it's a
You have to.
shock.
Okay.
Ah,
Shock absorber.
see, you guys, if you are experiencing the same thing, I hope you're okay. Oh. Take care of yourself. If you cannot run, just walk. Take walks. It's okay. Just keep your body moving, sha. Just don't stress yourself. Don't Take it easy. There's so much happening in the world right now, and you need to take care of the body that makes the money. You know what I mean? So take it just
Yep, yep,
easy, okay?
yeah.
Hmm.
Let's what
But
talking points do we have now, safe? Because we almost finished everything. Zencaster was going to kick us out, safe.
they're not
Um,
born away.
okay, so I'm sure you have been up to date with the wonderful South African lady of Nigerian
Oh
heritage,
yeah.
yeah, who tried to participate in Miss South Africa, but she had to step down because there were controversies over her mother's citizenship. There was a controversy
Mm,
among. But before then, there's a lot of controversy saying that somebody who is Nigerian cannot um, run for Miss South Africa.
mm,
Bear in mind that South Africans don't also do citizenship by birth like most countries.
mm,
So that applies. Miss Chidima Adesina, 23, stepped down due to some issues concerning her mother's um, citizenship status, whether she's South African or
mm.
not, or blah, blah, blah. Fine. Our good friends of the Bembure Bruce family reached out to her.
Silverbird.
The Silverbird said that because they own the license to the franchise of Miss Universe Nigeria, and they reached out to her and said, "Look, oh, see what has happened. If you want to come and claim to be part of the giant of Africa,
Oh yeah,
Afrobeats
now
to the world, the
let's
home of
go.
super groups of Nollywood,
Come on
Fela
now.
Kuti, Amanda Adete, and all the greats, we
Are they
welcome you back home."
whining?
And
Love
today, a
it.
video came out where Miss Chidima Adesina has announced that she will participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 beauty pageant.
Hmm.
In a video shared by in a video message shared on X.com by the founder of the Silverberg Group, Bembure Bruce, Adesina expressed her gratitude to her supporters while sharing the news of her decision to compete for the coveted title. Shout out to Bembure Bruce because before he was a politician, he
Whoop
was one
whoop
of the
whoop.
best entertainment showbiz moguls in this country, one of the finest. I
Facts.
actually believe you should have never gotten into politics. Because now politics will come and say, okay, why now? Why?
I mean, it only
But
made sense, so in my opinion, because I mean, media guy.
anybody that doesn't know
They,
about the Bruce family can go and read about them. They were responsible for bringing top international acts to Nigeria in the 80s, like Kool and the Gang
mm-hmm.
and Co. His brother and sister, I think Guy and the others and his sister, they formed a very good pop group in the 80s.
Do you
They
know I
only had
don't
one
know any
album.
of them? I don't remember.
There's Guy, there's another one again. There are like three of them.
Yeah.
So they come from the Domino family. They had a store in Lagos, in Yaba, Lagos back then, called the Domino
Yup,
family.
yup,
That
yup.
is where the new Silverbird Silver is in Yaba right now. So they are actually like
Oh,
a
really?
what do they call powerful families, like a dynasty, you know.
Mm.
And early on, Ben Brebu said, you know what? I will create a pageant in Nigeria that will be able to take beautiful men all across the world and represent Nigeria in Miss Universe or Miss World. So that's when he created Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria.
So
Yeah.
pivotal.
And so many wonderful women, wonderful beauties came from it.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot but not talk about what's that? I forgot her name now.
Agbani
Bianca
Deragu?
Ojuku. No, no,
Oh,
no, no.
okay.
Agban.
Sorry.
Bianca Ojuku,
Mm.
Miss Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria. She represented Nigeria in an international
Yes.
competition. Then the press now broke the news that she was having an
Shout out
affair
to Juku.
with Ojuku saw very young, vibrant meat.
A pepper,
And
a tomato juice.
so she had to step down. She had to step down and she was ably represented or replaced by the one and only Regina Askia. We
Whoop,
all
whoop,
know
whoop.
what she became in the 90s,
A hot
even
tea.
about Fiberesma.
Very Fiberesima.
I don't know if she did Most Beautiful Girl, but I think she did Miss Nigeria and Miss Unilag. She did a
Yeah.
couple of them, Blue.
She did
So
a couple
I really
pageants.
and as because Membre Moose is a showman, his pageants overtook the Miss Nigeria pageant, which was owned by a newspaper company, I believe. I can't remember the name of the newspaper, maybe Daily Times, I can't remember. But that franchise
Mm-hmm.
now belongs to Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic is trying to revive
Ooh.
the Miss Nigeria franchise, yeah. But in terms of international acclaim and accord and everything, Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria is the number one. It has released. We've seen so many beautiful women come out of it.
Facts.
one of Sagi reminded me of. I can't remember her name. Yoruba lady, classy lady like this. She did the Dove adverts back in the day. Um,
Hmm.
we have Munachi, who is a rapper and
Abe.
actress. Yeah, Munachi
Mm-hmm.
Abe. We also have the Adeze Yobo that married Joseph Yobo of the Super Eagles. We have
Mm-hmm.
Omawumi Akinifesi, beautiful Omawumi Akinifesi.
Yes.
I
Oh, her eyes. Oh, mommy's
I used to
eyes.
as a young boy, I
Gosh.
entered Unilag diploma and I saw Omawumi Akinifesi.
That's true. She went
Hey!
to Unilag.
I said, see woman. You see, it was
Hotty.
like Jesus and the woman with the issue of blood. But I could not crawl.
I
I
love
said,
it.
please, master, master.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
Don't kill me.
Silver and gold,
I loved her
I did.
eyes so much.
Silver and gold, I did not have. You know, I think the
But a charming
last,
spirit.
I
You're
think the
such a
last great,
charming guy.
I think the last great beauty queen had was, or the one that was pretty much known was
Mm.
Anabana. Anabana, and we all know why she's very famous. Shout out to Flavor,
Please don't
Flavor
kill
One.
me.
Because Flavor know they see beauty queen like this. Baba don't poo poo poo. Give one belly one time. So yeah,
I had
so
one gist. I had one
what
gist
did you
about Favor. I'll tell you. I'll ask you later. But yeah, big
okay,
man, top man, for real, for
okay.
real.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a big man. Yeah.
The
Pause.
top man.
So Miss
Yeah.
Additional will be competing in Miss Universe Nigeria. Hopefully she wins because she has the face and the build to represent Nigeria in Miss
Whoop, whoop.
Universe. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to and like I said earlier, what my video will the video I want to release this week, hopefully or next week, will touch about the whole controversy between Nigeria and South Africa and why South Africa
Hmm.
keeps clashing or why both countries keep clashing at least in the last 20 years, despite the fact that Nigeria spent a lot of energy and money to fight apartheid in South Africa. It is just
Hmm.
weird what has happened so far between Nigeria and South Africa, and it's just perplexing. So yeah,
Interesting.
we'll talk
We look
about it.
forward to that.
I'm happy for her. Sha. I'm happy for her.
Um, to be honest, I didn't. I started to. I read it. I read this information. I mean, the Olympics has come to an end now, but like Olympics gist and this one was sort of clashing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then this one about the South African Miss South Africa and blah 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 blah. And my friend sent me a DM with a video of a South African talking about why they didn't want Chidima to represent them,
Yeah.
on the world stage anyway. And I was watching it and I was like, I see their point though, right? So the perspective anyway the lady was talking about was that so this person, yes, born, grew up here, does not bear a South African name,
Mhm.
um, and for the life of them, she probably doesn't speak the language or like she doesn't represent them. I think that's the word she used. That
Yeah.
she doesn't represent the South African, right? Now, if you know, like in South Africa right now, it's a mix of both white South Africans and black South Africans, right? And
White,
so
black, colored.
do you understand what I'm saying? So, I think she raised up the argument that so if they have, I think they have. There was another white woman that there was some controversy about I can't remember, but Shisha, what's it called? She hinted about it that okay, she would rather take that white South African as a South African than taking a black Chidima to be, and that this conversation was not about race. It's not a conversation about race. If you want to talk about black skin, and like okay, yeah, this person is my sister, but it's more about just who they are culturally now, what they've evolved to as a country, that if you're saying you're South African and you're not South African in a sense, then why are you representing South African? Okay, I'm sorry, it's not South African, South Africans. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I could play the video and I did see the logic behind it. And I'm like, in fact, the world is so complex right now. There's so many things that there's so many biases to break down. But me, my own is that first of all, Africans, can we unite first? Let's put
Well,
ourselves, let's come together. let's make it work somehow, you know. We don't expect that we all speak in unison, but let us agree on something. I just that's my own first, you know, that
Yeah,
would be great.
my own opinion is that is their country, so they can
Mm,
determine who wants to run for them or not.
mm-hmm.
What I don't like is the underlying what was happening underneath where the whole xenophobic statement started riling up again. A friend of mine that
Always,
lives in USA said
always.
that immigration started pulling people from buses and cars
Huh.
and asking for their papers, whether they're legal immigrants or not, yada yada
Shit.
yada. That whole narrative of Nigerians are drug dealers, criminals, and everything.
Mm,
Like, pause. We don't need to go there. It's not that far. It's just a beauty pageant at the end of the day, bro.
exactly.
And as we were saying, if you don't want her, we will take her. What I've known at Nigerians is that even if you are
So
white as
welcoming.
snow,
I
if you are
swear.
white as snow, if your name by mistake bears a resemblance to a Nigerian name, it's our child.
Only.
It's our child. It's our
You
child.
understand?
There's this babe I used to follow in TikTok. And the reason why I follow this babe was that this babe looks Chinese. She's even Chinese. I'm sure she has a Chinese
Oh.
father or a mother. She has an
Mm,
Asian father or mother. Eh? But
mm-hmm.
when she speaks Igbo for you. Hey, see,
Wow.
without when you see her in Tokyo or like this thing, you say, this is an Asian babe. This is when she now said, she's coming to the when she now said, and
Man,
that's what her
shout
name, it
out
was
to
an
my
Igbo
Igbo
name.
men.
But she came, first of all, Igbo men will marry anybody.
Propagating.
When you
Hmm.
hear, I'm half Nigerian, half Slovenian. Don't need to ask who her father. Her father is
I
Igbo.
swear.
There is no
Shout out
need.
to them.
I'm half Alaskan, half Nigerian. Your father, don't worry, your father is Igbo. I
See.
know. Shodu.
Men from
So
the East, man.
so this babe actually came to Nigeria. She came to Nigeria for like a holiday. So I think she had to do
Mm-hmm.
her NIN or something. She had to buy a SIM. And
Mm,
she now recorded when she was talking to the guy, the roadside guy that she was doing the stuff with.
mm,
I was
mm.
shocked that she had a Nigerian name. And the guy was speaking Igbo to her
Wow.
and she was speaking back. And the guy said, you're Abiata now.
Mado.
Say, my son is here. You can come and marry my son. You can come and marry my
I love
son.
it. Opportunity.
Nigerians don't care. You can be white as
I love
snow. You
it.
can look Lebanese.
Honestly.
Once you can, if you can just form saying you in Niger, it's our own. Nigerians they claim past
See,
anybody. They claim
honestly,
past
will not reject
anything.
you.
They come. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. The
Do you
more the merrier.
understand? See, I was so quick to say you're my brother or you're my sister. In fact,
Mhm.
once once we escape the shores of this country, I think that that line is blurred a little. Just to see a Nigerian first, you are happy first
Oh, just
before you start
some
to say,
places
"Oh,
that some places that just even see a black man. Yeah, okay, okay. It's
do
like
you
get out.
understand?"
I've seen a black
Exactly.
man. Yeah, okay, okay.
Facts, man. For all the people that listen to 341, and that's your reality. I hope you're also good because I can imagine it can be a mind fuck too. You
When
know,
they
I
do
hope
you do get
you're
out,
actually good.
I know you no go disappear. You no go see you again.
Open
So we
your
not seen
eyes, find them.
our, uncle, our uncle that traveled to Poland. We've not seen him for 4 years. They don't use that do experiments. Don't worry.
Do you understand? I beg you. Open your eye because run away. Don't run away from the danger. Don't run into the danger. Please and please.
One day,
So sometimes these things are easier said than done. You know, we
yeah,
always say, you know, motivation is not, in fact to get up and do something is not so easy, oh, but I beg.
we run now.
Try. Yes, so the run I'm normally steady. Love
One
it, love
day,
it, love it.
one day,
Uh
one day, there will be peace between Nigeria and South
Namango
Africa.
die. Oh,
One
okay.
day there will be peace between Nigeria and South Africa.
I
Don't
believe
worry,
so.
again. One day,
I believe so. I'm not in a
everybody I
distant
don't clear.
time.
When everybody I don't clear, you know, everybody go
Now,
know
I'm show
say
you there.
what's up.
I
Should we talk about Olympics? Everybody knows what happened at Olympics. Nigeria failed to get any medals. Even though Nigerians,
I love
athletes
that.
of Nigerian origin, actually were medals. They
Hmm.
got medals. And somebody
Please,
who
can
is
we get
kind
Steve
enough,
Dede
no, don't
to
worry.
come and let's have this sports conversation about the Olympics. I want to hear both of you go at it because I'm here for the education.
Okay, so the education is that Nigeria didn't prepare for 4 years, or 8 years, because
As
the last Olympics before this one, we also did not win any medals. Surprise,
is
surprise.
Phoenix still the
No, no, don't go. Phoenix,
Okay.
wait concern Phoenix. Phoenix don't go now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where is this? Somebody sent me a statistic of wait up of the Nigerian athletes that won medals
Mm.
of athletes
From other countries.
of Nigerian
For other
origin or Nigerian,
countries.
yeah, for other countries, and there were quite
Mm.
a lot actually.
Wow.
I can't find it now,
The
but
future is
anyway,
truly black.
what we've seen is that shout out to all our brothers who are propagating their seed outside of Nigeria, or those who have carried their family away outside of Nigeria. What we are seeing right now is when you put Nigerians in a system that works, they actually flourish and shine.
They
You
flourish.
know,
Oh.
and when you put Nigerians in a system that doesn't work, we actually see the bullshit that goes on. You
It's
know,
so
so
fuck. It's such a mind fuck. Actually,
mhm.
it's such a
It's
mind
actually
fuck because
yeah. You wanted to say something?
oh my god, that pause was so awkward. Please see, it's such a mind fuck just seeing that Nigerians are killing it all over the world, but Nigerians in Nigeria at the Olympics are really
Sapa,
struggling. It's so sad to
Sapa.
see. Seeing Saka BMSC,
Mhm.
mismanagement, corruption is eating at us so bad. What would it cost Nigeria, really, as big as the country is, with the amount of people that even go to the gym and are trying to be fit? Let's not even talk about athletes. So people just day to day trying to get fit. With all of this, and we go to the international stage, and why? Like,
Hmm.
it doesn't make we go unprepared. Like, what is the essence? We shouldn't have even gone in the first place. If they know that they
Ah,
were not going to put their money where their action is, then why did they bother? To make us look stupid or what? Or I'm so confused.
probably,
And for
probably.
I don't know. I don't know whether it was that woman. There was this woman. There was this athlete that they said they refused her, or she was supposed to run for Nigeria or something. I
Yeah,
can't remember
yeah.
the sport
They should
exactly.
register.
And then
They should
she
register her on time.
exactly, and then she went to the US, and she's just like she even won a medal. But I think she won gold
Oh,
or something.
that was for short put or something. I remember. Yeah, yeah. She shot put or
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. She used a
And
win
I'm
on
just
that.
like, listen, first of all, big shout out to to women all over the world. This is definitely see not just women but black women. Like we're winning in every sector, literally every sector. So big up. So that's a win for me. Win is the win, right? But now this is our
See,
Nigeria matter. We
please,
are handing over.
all the Nigerians that won medals at these Olympics, please, you know that we are claiming it as our own.
I'm
Even though
telling you,
officially we claim it as our own. Anyone that doesn't like should go and sit down. But shout out to
I
all
love
the
it.
Nigerians of Nigerian heritage. There was this particular lady that represented Germany, and she was singing
Oh
in
yeah.
Yoruba. She was singing the gospel song in Yoruba. Like, this is how you know our own children. They have
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
the
Our own
fear of the
children.
Lord. No, they claim. So
Your own children in Germany.
even though the federal, even though the Federal Republic of Nigeria did not win, Nigerians won. Nigerians will always win.
Nigerians are winning. Premium
So
people for real, for real.
our business. Let
Our
the Olympic
greatest
committee.
exports. We think say our export is. We were thinking in our mind that our greatest export is our crude oil. Think again.
Is is sex because you'll be burning
It's
children all time
blood.
around the whole world.
Do you understand, Max? Our
That is it.
loins are working for us. Do
That's it. Half Nigerian, half Albanian. I said, don't worry. God
you
bless your father.
understand?
Shout out to your father. You do not proud. Sowing the seed.
No.
Should,
Transatlantic. We're moving.
should we talk about Big Brother? Because I know that some people have sex and some people were kissing. So
See, I don't know about this. Some people have sex.
yes, now even me, I knew that one. Or and
Shit.
the others were
Let me
listening.
tell you, this week, like this, I did not
I
watch
think
Big Brother.
I don't know if they're a new couple, but they were having sex in the
Hmm.
toilet like around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And all the
I'm
contestants went
mad
to the
though.
they went to the toilet to listen to all the how like the
Please,
acoustic
who are the?
feedbacks.
Do you know the name? Did you get their name? I need to find
Calm,
out this information.
calm down, calm down, wait, calm down. hold on.
Ah, ah.
Let me,
Do
let
you
me
know?
do
Let me tell you
research.
the truth. While you are searching, let me just be telling you. I honestly sort of
Zion,
took a step back because
Zion and
okay,
Chimbe.
okay, 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 okay. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's okay. That's expected, of course. Oh
Okay.
my god, those people's relationship is cute, in my opinion. The photo
Mm.
as well. I watched.
Hmm?
She opened. She really dated her boyfriend on the international platform. She, I don't know. They had a fight, and he was asking his girlfriend Chinwe to apologize to the housemate she was shouting at, and she just let go and started talking about how she was the one that paid the money for the form and paid for this one. Ooh, oh my god! See, the girl, she was
I
like,
think
every
they
time you never stand for me. What you think? What?
I think they've made up because there's a
Oh
video
yeah,
of
they
her
have.
on the couch and she's rubbing his dick. So
Oh,
I guess
mm-mm.
everything has been
That's
settled
first of all,
in the
I
inner
really
chamber.
that. Eh?
Everything has been settled in the inner chamber.
She apologized though. They had one thing about them though. Their communication is really good as a couple. They talk about anything and they talk about the they talk about the hard things, and I really love it for them. However, I think that this rundown, me, I didn't really watch Big Brother so much this past weeks because like past days more like because they're a little too conscious of the camera for me still till now, even after two evictions. And it's just is I don't know how I feel about it. They want to say something, say the camera is on. Oh, so I just decided to like, I'll give it a break because these guys obviously know why they're here, and are I don't know whether they are looking at us that we are joking with them. I don't know what they're doing, but you know anyway, this is week 3 of Big Brother. Last week we didn't give any updates on this. We apologize for that.
Yeah.
But we've seen three different heads of house. So the first set was the Mbadiwe twins, and the custodians for that week were Indine. Second week was Indine as head of house, and the custodians were Strees. And this week, the head of house is Nelita. By the way, big shout out to Nelly of Nelita. Such a beautiful girl. Anita too is very beautiful. I think she said she's a beauty queen or something. I'm not certain. I don't know who the custodians are for this week. This year's Big Brother being head of house doesn't mean you get automatic immunity, so you
Yeah.
can be
Yeah.
head of house and still go home. Um, the first eviction was of Toyosi and Tammy. Yes, first eviction. First duo to be evicted from Big Brother House 2024. No Lose Guard House. And last week, Ndine left the Big Brother house as well. There was a huge fight between no, not a huge fight. There was a fight between Wani and Handy. They were fighting
It's normal.
with do you understand? They had a clash or they had friction with Rooty of Flourish, if I'm not mistaken. DJ Flo and yes, Flourish, I think that's their name. I don't know. There's just been a lot going on in the house, in pockets, and I've just been hearing it off and on, off and on. But know this, there's some ships already shipping. Of course, Sean and Wani's ship is the day one ship that's been shipping for till now. So from day one till now. So no, not day one, from day two or day three till now. There hasn't been I don't know. I think they've had their own action. As you see, I was the one telling me that they have put one or two marks out already. But yeah, I know there's been a lot of kissing though. I know there is sexual tension between um Chizoba and Ben. You guys see. You know what? When I have better information about what's really going on in that house, I will say it. But
When
I've
you
been
update
watching it on
next
and
week,
off. Yeah.
yes. Update us next week with a Blast
I
Bros
will
account.
definitely update you guys. Yes, and I'll have full circle information. However, just know that your housemates right now are really too aware of the camera. I do have some house favorites already. I really like Handy and Wani, funny. Not funny, but like I actually love them. Oh my, those girls, are they Benin girls? Where are they from?
I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, those girls have energy. So between the both of them, right? Handy is like really, she's the quiet one, she's reserved, and Wani is like the more outspoken one. But more see, they were talking to somebody and say, I go match you. Just I say, wow, I didn't see this coming. Literally. But yeah, there's been friction in the house as well. I'm really sad Ndine left because I really like Nene, but hey, her personally, in my opinion, her auntie was really cramping her style. Auntie did not have any action. But yeah, that's my 0.5 cent opinion about Big Brother this year. I'm going to try to watch more judiciously just to open my ear down just so that I can come and give you guys the tea on what's happening in the house for those who are not watching. And just because it's our thing, it's sort of like a tradition on 234 to even just talk about this. So, yeah, I think that's about
Okay.
it for 234. Big Brother No Lose Guard updates. Thanks and God bless about
All
that.
right. All right. All right. Before we buy out, let's do release therapy. We have one
Yep. Ah,
release
you
therapy
guys.
mail. Let us
First, I'm going to
wait.
ask Ayo again. That is Daddy Gio himself, CBIC
Yes. Yes.
head
Yes. Yes.
of the flock. Please,
Okay.
what's going on with CBIC? Because what's
Now,
happening?
okay. We are still holding. We are still holding service. It's just virtual
I
now.
love it. Oh,
I told
okay.
Lagos State demolished our this thing.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
we didn't have
You know,
CFO,
it's
but they forgot that Jesus is the one that has the CFO of the
of
earth.
all the worlds. Yes,
But don't worry, we'll be back soon.
I love it. Anyhow, release therapy for today from Anonymous. They're going to keep this person anonymous. The name is not anonymous. The name is right there, but yeah. Hello AOT2 and the Eagle Stallion. It's my first time writing. Ayo, please let's clap for this person first. Or let's do Shakira. It's giving radio station, but just thanks. And I continue reading. And I would like to commend you for your consistency. I have a client who we've been working closely for about 9 months. Along the line, I developed feelings for her and I told her, notes, she's way older than I am. I know she's currently in a relationship, but plenty fish no dey spoil soup. Along the line, she invited me over and we got down. Okay. Everything was going smooth until one day she just went cold turkey without a reason. I tried reaching out to no avail. After some weeks, she resurfaced and said she needed space to sort her feelings. I'm lost because I like her, but then I can't force connection. Should I let go or still try to communicate? Daddy GO, CBIC, the Esquire himself. Over to you.
Okay. This is what happens when you people don't watch. I don't know the kind of films you people watch nowadays. But if you watch the kind of films I used to watch back then, you will know that there's a particular code that you should never break.
Oh
Please, I
God.
recommend this week try to get your hands on the movie called Scarface, a very classic movie, one of the best movies ever made, starring Al Pacino, who is also one of the
Mm,
greatest actors of all time. In
facts.
Scarface, there was a particular line they told Tony Montana, played by Al
Mm,
Pacino. His boss told him, never get high on your own supply. I repeat
shy.
again, never get high on your own supply. Unfortunately,
Mm,
Tony Montana did not heed that advice, and I don't want to spoil the movie for you, even though everybody should know what happened at the end of the movie by now. Since
mm-hmm,
it's like 30, 40 years old. You know, don't mix business with pleasure at the end of the
hmm,
day.
hmm,
Keep it professional. Now you've lost a
hmm.
client, and now you've lost Nax. 2-0. You are losing.
God, I beg.
Lost already. So this should be a life lesson, character building experience for you that Omo, it's either money or Nax. They don't mingle. They do not commingle unless you are a pimp and you have babes that are behind that you are pushing out to the street every night.
Please don't
That's
kill me.
different. But since you do not identify yourself as a pimp or a gentleman of pleasure, I suggest you are into a 9 to 5. So please, next time, if she has big yash or big breasts, look away and collect your money.
See,
Because two things in life, you should not either be making money or having sex. But now that you've scattered everything, you are minus 2. You are minus 2 right now.
Ayoba
So please,
Mans was in love. Come on.
yeah, he's broke.
But he did not lose his job now. And he
Who
has
you
not
talking
lost the
about?
client yet.
Are you sure? Are you sure? We should come back again. How do you know?
Of course now. Because she's a mature babe now. He said that she's a mature woman. See,
By age that mature. It's not by age that mature. Please. So next time, my brother, business before pleasure. Thank you.
I hear you on that one. I'm actually I hear you. I feel like we're being harsh to this person, but I hear you.
Me too.
Actually, 100%. Me, I'll say like, yo, first of all, don't fall in love. I think you're falling in love, and you shouldn't fall in love. It was let me put it this way. I really understand her if she says that she needed a break because, my dear, life is overwhelming. And if you say she's older than you, I'm imagining that she's probably in her 30s, in her 40s. What? She needs the break, really. And she's smashing somebody that is younger than her. She obviously needs to check her emotions. She probably is at that point where she didn't imagine that she would have to do that, and maybe she's actually growing feelings for you now to add everything to it. So I would say this: make it easy for yourself and make it easy for her. Okay, well, not I won't say make it easy for her, but make it easy for yourself. Try not to fall in love. If it's sex that can come out of this right now, take the sex and bounce. But don't put yourself or put her in that position where you guys now have emotions running deep. I'm not even going to judge you for dating your clients, because love is where you find this. We spend more time at work than we do. I say this because I've been customer facing for a long time, and I know like it's sometimes it can get in the mix, especially because it's sales. And sometimes, see, your customers, like, some their friends probably don't even know them, because their buying habits, their birthdays, some of them's addresses. You even go and visit them, like, you actually build a relationship with this person, right? So it's a no-brainer. So that can happen. However, try to ensure to remove your emotions from this, because it can go either way, really. If she chooses you eventually and says, okay, she wants you guys to have something serious, that's okay. I have a story about a friend who sort of got into a thing like this with some guy, and I even knew the guy itself. That's the truth. I knew the guy way before I even knew my friend. However, they sort of got into this mix together. They were not working together anyway, but older lady, younger guy. And she really just said to me one day, see, Ugochi, I'm not going to be having sex with like someone who's mature without having a direction, right? But like if it's an itch I need to scratch, then I'm going to scratch the itch. You get what I mean? And see, I'm not even upset at that. I'm not even offended, because life really be life in. But get your emotions out. You know, keep it clean. Don't try and make it too messy, and don't overcomplicate things. If you reach out to her and she's not reaching out, or she doesn't want to talk about it, or maybe have that uncomfortable conversation as well. Have the difficult one. What exactly is it that you want me to fuck off, or so that I'm sure you can quickly know how you want to arrange yourself and keep it going. It's an experience. So there, that's my 2 cents for
Okay.
that. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
well there.
If, sy- if symptoms persist after 30 days, you are your own. Don't report us to the tag.
Exactly.
Okay.
Disclaimer.
Don't, yeah, so, okay. Wrapping it up now
Alright.
with flop of the week. And this one, we are going to Afrobeat, the most troubled clan in Afrobeat, the Okoye brothers. Peter and Paul. I have to say this right.
Yes, sir.
We, we don't care anymore. We don't care about the soap opera. We are done. We are done.
Oh my
We are
god.
done. What is it?
Then be
Ah,
one
ah,
with the two.
Anything happen.
Haven't you
See,
done enough?
when you people have your family issues, keep it in the family. Don't be writing love
Oh
letters
my
to us. We
god.
don't care. Things have cost in the society. We don't care about whether you've broken up with your brother. Please, thank you. Keep it in the household. Do not let and you don't any small thing cho 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 cho. Wait, happening. Ah, ah. Say they take you to
Oh my
EFCC.
word.
They do this. They do that. It's like a Nollywood movie at this point. Just go and meet Zebe Juro now. Go and shoot this film because we are tired.
See,
Honestly, please stop and act matured. Nobody says you people have to be in a group for till eternity. If you guys don't want to release music again, don't release music. But don't be giving us
ah,
testimonials and shocking
see,
stories of backstabbing. We don't care.
you know,
Thank you.
easy.
You not
It's
go
not
easy for me.
easy.
No. Any
They
small
say,
thing,
do
don't
you see
write
that
letter.
meme?
No, I didn't see
Please,
it.
what is this about though? What's the letter about though?
It's not about EFCC dragging. I didn't bother to read it because I'm like, another 6 months or 1 year again, you say you're united. Then another 2 years again, you say you're so I don't care.
God, I
I really don't
beg.
care. Yeah.
But I would like
So
to
that's
see
our flop
Psquare
of
back, Sha. Let
mm,
me know even like. And for the culture, I
that's it.
see that Dibanj and Don Jazzy are coming together on a project. How do you feel about this?
I don't know if it's in the project, but I know it's tomorrow. I'll know if it's in the project anyway. But it's
Mm-hmm.
good to just see Don Jazzy and the band sort of in a musical tango again, even though they've remained friends after the fall off many years ago. It's good
Mm.
to see them again. It just gives that whole nostalgia and P and everything. So yeah, shout out to the band and Don
Whoop,
Baba
whoop,
J.
whoop. See,
Yeah.
me, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, let me know even like the way I saw it, like, I was too happy, excited. Please, I can't,
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. I want to actually hear what this is gonna sound like. Also,
Mhm.
something that tortured me this week that passed. Rihanna and Arasta in Barbados showing skin is what I live
Their
for
yash,
right now.
shaking their
Hey,
yash. This is where
gods.
I see men have to pray steadfastly so that you won't see pornography on the internet. People shaking
See,
hands. Ariana should know better. A
that,
mother of two, leading single
please, I
women
beg.
astray,
Have you
leading
seen her
single women.
body? Hey,
I do not look at such things. I was just looking
that's
at
how,
products.
that's the astray that I want to go. What? Too
Okay,
gorgeous. Guys be a hot
that's it.
mom. Oh. What are we talking about here?
All right,
Show my
all right.
cheeks to the world.
Okay. I kuku like Igbo people. Family meeting not to the far for you. Like the Korean brothers. Now go get family. You know
See,
they had. Eh,
let me tell
that day,
you. You know,
kola not even 20. We will chop kola not in that market. Yeah, yeah. Who brings kola brings life. You
see, they'll
see,
break it on my head though because
six hour
you know.
meeting. Mm.
Let me tell you the truth. Just be that family member, and I'm just me charging like anybody that really cares to hear this. Be that family member. Just disappoint them now. Don't even try to say, "Oh, I don't want to disappoint my." Disappoint them now. Break their heart now. If it's that your family they don't like you to have piercings, pierce it now. So that everybody will just know that it's you that is the child that they don't want to. They want to. You are the black sheep, and they want to excommunicate you. Just do it
Yes, now.
because make nobody even come jack your shirt. Life is too short. You understand? Please, me
You
in my
know
house
when
now. I'm sure.
when you
What
buy
do you?
medicine, when you buy
Mm.
medicine, recently, see one small fine print. My own fine print to this is that I have been tired to not co-sign to this because when they kick you out of your family house,
Ah,
you cannot come and stay with
see,
me. You can
see.
say to go to you. Hey, you cannot have a
I
harem
love
of
it.
women who shake hands in Barbados. But for me and my own
See,
household, my own wife shall be dressed like Darth Vader,
but I,
head to toe,
you like him, abi you no
cosplay.
like him. Did you
Like
see it or you didn't see
I
it?
was, I was disgusted by the nudity. It was appalling. It was appalling. I can't believe women will stoop so
Ayo,
low. Stoop so low to
ayo.
degrade themselves. I don't know why you're
You
laughing.
guys, it's not true because me and I saw that video together. So what are we? I don't. This what he's saying right now is for public. Is for media. This is not the original thing in his heart. But you guys blink two
Say no to
times. I'm
nudity.
blinking two times to let people know that that's not the truth. This what I hear
Say,
saying is not true.
say no to nudity.
Right. Of course. I believe you. Two winks. I hear you. I actually hear you. Well, anyway, that's me. That's what's making me happy. I've watched that video 1 million times because also a friendship I didn't see coming. But it feels so natural, like it should have just been from the get go. I mean, no contest. But hey, that's what I wanted to say. My 2 second, my thoughts on that.
All right. I think we're done.
we,
Um,
we don't have problem of the week. I mean,
not proper. Nobody's proper. Everybody, man, now go hustle.
man,
Go
prop
and
to
prop your life.
us.
Go and
See,
prop your life.
prop to 234 to AOT2 and I, myself and AOT2.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
200 times.
for consistently doing this, for even when the hardship is going all around and we can feel it, but we show up every day. We show up for this. We intentionally plan 234, and we've intentionally planned 234 for the past 4 years, and this is the truth. Before I got on the pod, Chelsea sent me a voice note saying like, "Oh my god, you guys have actually done this for 4 years." And just also seeing the stats that we've been able to reach different people in 150 countries is actually mind blowing for me. I never go 10 countries, and so just to see that is amazing. Big shout out to everyone who has made this possible, for wherever in the world you're listening to 3 4. We love you,
Yep.
we appreciate you. Keep
Send dollars.
sharing.
Send dollars and send visa. Thank you.
And cryptocurrency. Thank you. But also we love you guys and we truly deeply appreciate you. Thank you for being part of the tribe. Really, it feels like a friendship, as I said earlier in the podcast, and we're grateful for it. It's not everybody, but it's quality people, and we're really grateful for that level, that quality, which is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for listening.
Love
Hope
it.
you enjoyed the podcast. See you next week again, where we talk about Nigeria and the things happening to us and
Yup,
what's
yup,
happening
yup,
in the
yup, yup.
country.
Yeah,
Bye.
so stay kind, guys. Drink water.